Hot Facts with Robert Reese. With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Hot facts. Come and get them hot facts. Get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts. Come and get them hot facts. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Hot facts. Robert Reese. Hot facts. Hot facts. Robert Reese. Hot facts. Gig economy. Robert Reese. News channel. Gig economy. News channel. Hot facts with Robert Reese. Hot facts with Robert Reese. Hot facts. 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 Hey. With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts. Hot facts. Hot facts. Robert Reese. Hey. Gig economy. News channel. Hot facts with Robert Reese. Sit back, relax, and listen. Come on. Get these hot facts. K-Reese 007 for Hot Facts with Robert Reese. Thank you for tuning in.
Run this game is what I'm saying. Take it over, that's my plan. Get 'em, got beef in the streets. Suckers wanna battle me. Cut my heat, bring your heat. Spark this up, slap these freaks.
Let's get it. They got it beef.
You know what I mean? Game in the range with this fame. They looking at me, yes, they gonna remember my name. And how I came up, flash these lights, I'm the same. And yeah, my sneakers still dirty, I ain't changed, nah.
must say this right now. Welcome to Hot Facts with Robert Reese. I'm about to put some serious things in the air. I know that we get on here and I'm gonna just say this now. Welcome everyone to Hot Facts with Robert Reese. You're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese. Hot Facts is much more than a brand. It is the truth behind what you stand for. Everyone that represent Hot Facts, you are representing right now. I gotta say this right now though. I'm gonna say it like this first. I got some stuff going in right now, and I'm gonna be putting in the truth in the matter of fact of. A lot of people don't understand what I'm doing. I'm approaching 1.1 million views on YouTube. Go and check it out. My videos are viral. I'm getting all these subs. Mr. Flex, suck a dick. He has viral videos, but you have like 4 of them. But you don't have nothing else that says that you can bring in anything else. I'm going to just start this off now. I am for the people, by the people. Mr. Flex cried and said that I don't include him in. He asked the same question 18,000 times. And when I did include him in with adding him on whatever it is that he does, he got mad because I included him. He had somebody on there, and there was something that happened months and months ago when some racist stuff was put in, and I was like, you guys are racist. You guys don't even know what you're doing. And I'm just putting this in right now that I'm about to show you guys that I was not lying about anything. They have a guy by the name of Always Cherry Pick. And Cherry Pick is, I'm not even going to say anything else about where he's from, his nationality, or anything else like that. But he said that black people are the worst. Pedro vouched for him. Pedro DoorDash Santiago tried to buy me out to say that don't say my name for $1,000. And I was like, nah, man, let's negotiate this then. You brought that up. Let's go ahead and put that at 5 racks. But guess what? The 5 racks is still not going to be enough. I'm about to show you guys what they do on their side, what I said back then, and how they brought it back into right now. I talked about Sambo and everything else like that. I went on Mr. Flex's live yesterday, and I'm not going to put it up here, but a lot of people can go ahead and watch and see that when Mr. Flex said he blocked me and he came on my live and would not click it, and that was the weakest stuff, and Roy said all that stuff to him, I'm going to tell you guys this, that I went on Mr. Flex yesterday on his live, and he said, I'm not going to bring you in, bro, F that, after I was watching them talk crap about me, and he would not even let me come in on the screen, which means he's a weak-ass bitch. He can say whatever he wants, and I want everyone to know this. Since they've been talking about me for the past week, go back and look at 14 days before and see that when they talk about Reese, he has been getting more views. This dude is a weak-ass punk. And I will show you what he allows on his actual page. There is someone that has been up there, and they have been using Sambo. And you guys are like, huh? What do you mean they're racist and all this other stuff? And then Dino and whoever else that you guys say all this other stuff. I'm not an Israelite as a part of the actual religious group on when they go out and do their stuff. I'm an Israelite because I am part of the 12 tribes. Obviously, Bobby didn't even know who Mikael or Michael was. So that lets me know that you guys don't know nothing. Flex was mad because I told him, go back to Russia. I did not tell you to go back to Russia. I said all the Karens and all the Kens out here who tell people that when they get in a confrontation with them, they say, go back to your country. I said, go back and work in the countries that where you are from. And you guys will not be talking about this no tip, no trip, right? All right. So let's go ahead and just put that all the way clear. I put up another video that is going viral today because of the dashing addict, Van. He goes out, and here's the funniest thing. What happens? This is what Van does. He does not put up on YouTube when he talks about no tip, no trip, I'm going to eat your food. He only does that on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. The reason why he doesn't put that on YouTube is because on YouTube, he has the biggest following, right? But he puts that out. He eats his own food. The narrative that he puts out is what you guys are mad at. I said, this is no tip, no trip 2023. Your guy, Van, is acting like he's eating people's food while he's doing his thing, right? So I told you guys, I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. DoorDash, this is your real problem. On top of Pedro trying to buy me out. On top of Flex allowing racism all the way in on this thing. And Cherry Pick has been doing this for a long time. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. But before I do this, you guys already know Reese BBQ. Let me go ahead and get this clear now. Yesterday, they put up the address to my business, right? Okay, that's fine. It's the same address on my personal training, my cooking, and everything else there. All you did was give people more avenues to go ahead and go hire Reese to cook food for you. That's perfectly fine. They put up that I got a PPP loan, right? And they said that I did it under Reese's BBQ. That is, I'm not mad at they put up I got a PPP loan. I'm mad that they put it up for the wrong business. My Reese's BBQ is not registered as a business. I send invoices and contracts to the people that buy my food, and they buy it. That goes on my actual taxes. No problem with you saying that I got a PPP loan. Let me tell you this. The $1,683 that I have acquired from PPP loans did not go into Reese's BBQ because I don't have no employees, which means that they would have came at me and made me pay that back. My PPP loan was given to me because guess why it was given to me? The people that actually were in the gig world, delivery drivers, Amazon Flex and all of that, they said submit your tax papers because they asked for certain screenshots. And my PPP loan came in for $1,683 or whatever else it was for that there, right? Let me tell you this. I was supposed to get $6,000. I went in when I said, oh, I can do it. They gave a PPP loan for anyone that was doing gig work. A lot of you people said that you guys do gig work and you run your own business. You could have gotten the money, sent in how you did your taxes, and sent them in the paperwork. I am not one of the people that have to pay the money back because gig workers, delivery drivers, and everyone else that was doing the thing, you were eligible for a PPP loan. You guys didn't even know because the no tip, no trip people didn't even know how to present that to you guys. So I am not mad that they said that Reese got a $1,600 and whatever it was PPP loan. Yes, it was for gig work. So all of like Chad, GigTube, if you didn't even know that, Steve, if you didn't know that to report that, I am the real news. And you guys never reported that. You guys didn't even know that you could have got some extra money to help you out, to fix your car and all that stuff. That's what I did. And I don't owe anything because my tax papers that went into the government and Uncle Sam, it's fully legit. You guys didn't even know that if you were a driver keeping track of everything and having everything written off, you were eligible to receive it without paying it back. It's not my fault you guys don't know about real business. Bobby, this is why you said that you are a driver and you never knew about the business. I guarantee you didn't get a PPP loan. And I didn't even get my full one because I checked in late. I would have got the full almost $6 grand. I only got $1,600. That was my fault for not doing it ahead of time. I thought that it was going to be wrong, but in actuality, the government said that you, since you are your own business and you are doing this and that, this is what you qualify for. Everyone else who didn't even get one, you guys are stupid ass people who didn't even get nothing to help you out, to fix your car or anything, and you guys suck. And you guys talk about, well, he did this. Yeah, you did that. They went on Flex's live, and Flex, you little bitch ass punk, I'm gonna tell you like this. I went on your actual live and clicked the backstage, and you would not let me on. But check this out. You let DoorDash Revolution on, Mr. Flex. And when DoorDash Revolution went on, Mr. Flex, here is what Mr. Flex did. We are going to put you backstage. And Mr. Flex, DoorDash Revolution said that I wanted you to understand exactly what you don't. And he left. He left your ass sitting there because you don't know shit. You dumbass. I caught you talking shit about me live, and I clicked your live, and on your own live, you said, I'm not going to let you on, but you said that you put up all the videos and things, I'm going to block you, but you got on here and talk shit. If Reese is man enough to click your link, why wouldn't you let him on? Why did you say no in front of everyone? You're a bitch. You called me a dumbass and every other word that you can use possible. I'm going to tell you this, man to man, you're a bitch. And if anyone else wants to think I'm lying, let him take his live down right now and go back and watch. But Flex, no one is going to watch 5 hours. You're an idiot. I was in within maybe the first 2. Revolution was in then, and you did that to put them backstage, and it only proved that you actually clicked off yourself. You're an idiot. Revolution is an administrator of HotFacts, which makes GigTube look like an idiot. When he said, oh, I'm not putting HotFacts up, but he put up Revolution, and he's an admin, which means he's a partner. So GigTube's an idiot too. GigTube also said that if you do anything else outside of gig work, you are not part of the gig world. GigTube has a 12,000 short view that he just did the other day, and it's about a trucker not knowing how to back up. That has nothing to do with gig world. So why is he not eliminated from this shit he said out his own mouth? Roy already told you guys that. You guys don't even know what you're doing. Watch GigTube erase this. The video I'm talking about, he has it for a short one and for a regular video because he did not know how to edit the video, put it on 916 or 3.4 and do that. So he has it on a regular video that only has like 100 and some views, but then if you go to the shorts, it has 12,000. That's another one. You guys are idiots. Yost Malone puts up videos that he puts up of people dancing and stuff, has nothing to do with the gig world. But you said that if you do anything else outside of gig world, you don't count. But you put them under people that you should watch for. You gave the reference for Gig Tubers 2023, but you put up people who don't know nothing. I am now maybe about 60 subs away from 4,000 in the first year. You guys hate that. Hannibal has 5,300 something in 3 years. GigTube's been on for 7 years. He says that on his thing that he's been doing gig work since 2019, but his first GigTube video says 7 years ago. So 7 years ago, you have 1.1 million views. I'm passing you today, and it's only my first year. I guess you guys are just upset about that. And then you try to create something and say that if you do something else, you don't belong. But I just told them that, and you will take the driver down that cannot reverse and get into the home. It has nothing to do with Gig World, which means you canceled yourself out. So when you guys do this, Mr. Flex, I'm going to tell this to you. Anyone can go watch your lives and see that all your lives with you talking about me are in the 500s in views. All the other ones before you talked about me, they're in the 200s and 300s. You've been getting more views because of me. I just want you to know that. And you know that, which is why you're the biggest bitch of all time. Because when I went on your own live and I was backstage, you didn't have to click me backstage. You said, I'm not going to let you on. But I went and clicked it while you guys were talking about me live right then and there. And your punk ass was so scared that even on the internet, and we are 5,000 miles away, you chose to still not even put me on, which means you're a bitch. Whoever else thinks I'm lying, the footage is all the way out there. I'm not lying about anything. So let's go ahead and just get that straight before we get started. I want to do this right now. I want to do this right now. Where did I leave my cards? You guys don't even know. I was just in the barbershop, and I have these cards. And when I got these cards, I was actually on the phone with, I'm not even going to say because I don't want to spoil what's going to happen, but I'll say it. I was on the phone with TFT, DoorDash Revolution, Harold, and Cody, Alaskan. Thank you, babe. Bam. We are on the phone, and my very last thing, and we were all getting money. You guys thought you guys had ride-alongs. Wait until 2023 comes. You'll be able to hear everything we saying to the customers, the merchants, and everything. Little punk asses. I'm going to give a shout out right now. Johnny Blade, Barber, Inland Empire, Instagram, NOL. People, NOL for no. It's no limit. NOLIMIT. JAY. No limit J. Period 6. Phone number 310-293-6353. Watch this. Marvin Brooks, professional barber, 61X Cuts. At 61X Cuts, 909-900-6646. 15952 Paris Boulevard, Suite A, Moreno Valley, California. That's where the barber shop is. These were the only two barbers in the shop that had a card. And they actually went and checked me out and said, look, this dude got millions of views. And then all the other ones was like, oh, you real? Man, I made some connections there before I just got here. And there's a Nigerian fella also. We chopped it up. I'm not even going to give his name because we are working behind the scenes. We got some good stuff coming in for Hot Facts. And he actually asked me some questions that a lot of you guys would never ask. He asked me about me, my name, if I was married, kids, race, everything. I gave him the story on how I met my wife, but we pushed that to the side. I said, let me give you the story on how I have to go outside. And I told my father-in-law, and I said, you got to walk with me. And I gave him the story on how, first of all, he knows the real story on how we met. A lot of you guys may not know. I'm going to go ahead and just break this down. My father-in-law used to watch me train people in the gym and jump rope and box and everything. And we used to talk all the time before I even knew who his daughter was. Coincidentally, we exchanged numbers. Bada boom, bada bing. I gave you a fast cut. We get through everything, and my father-in-law tells a story on how he knows me and who I am. I'm gonna go ahead and just end that. All right. I took that dude outside and walked with him around the park and did what most people are supposed to do. A lot of you guys don't even know about this, but I actually did that. I asked for someone's daughter from the actual father. A lot of you guys don't even know how to do that, little punk asses, and y'all get up here and talk shit. So I did that. Because of all of that, the gentleman who I was talking to, we have business now that we are going to be doing, and we are going to be bringing things in for Hot Facts with Robert Reese for 2023. A lot of you guys don't even know what real respect is, and when someone really wants to know who you are, they will ask certain questions. All right, now. These barbers now, if you go into 15952 Paris Boulevard, we got the Shell gas station. There's a liquor store. There is a mom and pop's burger place. There's a bar. There is this barber shop, and there's a I think it's Domino's. A Domino's. Across the street is Farmer Boys, IHOP, KFC, everything else, Mr. U Chinese food, Del Taco, Carl's Jr. We make a lot of money there if you are a driver. It's right there. If you go in there and mention Hot Facts, you got to cut. If not, shut the fuck up. I was actually on the phone with Revolution, TFT, and everybody else when they were actually listening to me live, speaking to the people when I walked in, and they were like, yeah, Reese really does that. A lot of you guys don't even know. That's what we really do. That's what we really do. Now I'm going to get into business. We got people that have put up things, and I spoke about Sambo and racism and everything else. Mr. Flex, this dude is part of your whole thing. Let me get to the business, please.
You say that all whites are racist. Can you expound on that, please?
Any white person who was born, raised, and schooled in the United States of America, if you aren't a racist, you're a miracle. Either that or you decided to educate yourself. Because education in this country is about white is right, brown's all right, black's got to stand back. Yellow's mellow, but whites, we educate in a way that says that white males have done all the adventures, have made all the adventures, have done all the discovering, have made all everything that is good and has been accomplished according to social studies, which is actually anti-social studies, by white males. It's a lie. But we do that in order to maintain the myth of white superiority. The myth of race has to be maintained at all costs in this country. Because if white people have to give up the color of their skin as being something that makes them perfect, what do they have left? If we start teaching the truth about history, if we start teaching about Nile Valley contributions to civilization, it will totally change the way we conduct ourselves in the classroom. It will have to. Columbus didn't discover America. You can't discover a place where people are already living. but we celebrate that every October. It's a lie. We need to get over. We need to stop telling the myths and start telling the truth.
So when you tell people that they're racist, and it must have some kind of effect, because most people will say, I'm not racist.
I'm not a racist. Why, some of my best friends are black.
Right.
Yeah, and then you say, name one. Or this one, I don't see color. And when some woman says to me, I don't see color, I say, I knew that. If you saw color, you wouldn't dye your hair that way. Or I say, if you saw color, you wouldn't wear that shirt with those pants. I believe that you don't see color. It's an attempt to deny skin color. And it's an attempt to deny what's wrong with seeing the color of my skin. Is it all right for you to see me kind of pink? That's okay for me. I don't mind. And I suspect that you don't mind being seen the color you are. You have a right to be what you are. And until people in this country and people in this world get it into their heads that the first modern human beings that evolved on this earth were black women. They evolved in sub-Saharan Africa about 280,000 years ago. And every human being on the face of the earth today has the memory of those black women's genetic structure in their genes. Now, we don't want to admit that, but that's the way it is. And as people moved farther and farther from the equator, their bodies produced less and less melanin, so their hair, their skin, and their eyes got lighter. As they moved into the east, they ate a lot of fish and a lot of vegetables, so their skin took on a different tone. I found that out when I was raising little kids. My husband worked in a supermarket. He was the head of the produce department, and they had lots of oranges that they couldn't sell, so he'd bring them home, and I was feeding my kids orange juice like you never saw in your life. They began to have an orange cast to their skin. I thought they had a liver problem. So I took him to the doctor, and she said, what are you feeding these kids? I said, well, lots of orange juice. She said, stop it if you want them to stop being orange. Now, if you think that skin color isn't anything other than the body's natural reaction to the natural environment, get over it.
So if all white people are racist, according to you, can they be reprogrammed?
Well, of course they can. Of course they can.
How?
Of course they can be. It's called education. I'm an educator. The word educator comes from the root duck deuce, which means lead, the prefix e, which means out, the suffix ate, which means the act of, and the suffix or, which means one who does. An educator is one who is engaged in the act of leading people out of ignorance. Now, I know you can change them.
Now, I'm not done, people. I'm not done. Let's get into what you guys like to like and click on and do everything. And Mr. Flex, I hope you are watching, you punk ass bitch. This is what you allowed on your show. Now, we can take you back. I can put up Malcolm X stuff from back then, Muhammad Ali. We can go back to Sambo. You allowed this to happen on your show. You allowed this dude to get up there, talk crap about everyone. He called your groupie a prostitute, made her join in, talked about Bobby and said he's a pushover and a punk. He said, Flex, we come over here because you let us, and everyone else knows. And while doing that, he preaches propaganda that shows everything that she has said. Now watch this.
The DoorDash revolution is not a pastor or a reverend, and he constantly puts down the black community. Robert Reese is a fraud and a retard and a head case. Either one of you have anything to respond? See me in the lounge.
Now, he put up Sambo pictures that those were from when they called us Negroes, right? He put that up. His skin is not dark like mine, right? He put that up. He called Uncle Tom and said he's not a pastor when he is. He went to school for it. He actually is. He said that Robert Reese is a fraud. And then he said all this other stuff, right? So I showed you guys that. The opposite, and the white lady just told you guys that's what they do. And you guys want to sit up here and say that HotFacts don't know what he's talking about. You guys keep putting up stuff that proves who the hell you are. Now, Dino and everybody else that said that I'm a black Israelite, they tried to make Kyrie Irving not play basketball because he knows that we came from the 12 tribes. You guys just put Christmas trees up and everything else and did all of that, and everyone who knows the real history knows about what it is. Don't you guys know that in Spanish, why is it called Sabato? What day is that? If you speak Spanish, you know what day that is. It's not the day in which you think. Okay? You guys allow people like this to put things up like this and say, hey, come and see me on the lounge. So, Mr. Flex, if you don't like what's coming your way, maybe you should check your own people around you, because this is what they put out there. This is what you allow for people to put out there, Mr. Flex. You allowed them to put out Sambo. I bet, Mr. Flex, you don't even know what Sambo is. You don't even know about any of this stuff, but you allow it on your show. And then you don't let me on your show to ask me the questions because you're a punk ass bitch. This is what you allow on your show, and they tie you in. That's why when you said, well, why don't he include me in? I've been including you by adding you. But he adds me. That's not right. I have the right to add you in because this is what you are tying yourself into. Right? Right? Ain't that right? And Flex, until you have enough balls to separate yourself, shut the fuck up. Now check this out, you little punk ass bitch. Your buddy tried to buy me out so I don't talk and use his name when he puts DoorDash in his name. That's a hard contract to create, right? How are you going to tell him to not put your name in? That means he has to have a contract to not even say DoorDash. Why would Pedro do that? Why would he offer me more money than he offered the rest of you guys for me to just not say the real stuff? He don't appreciate your wealth. Why does he think you guys are worth less than everybody else? Why? Why didn't he offer you as much money as he offered me, but I told him we can do it for $5,000? And then after the $5,000, Cherry Pick went and did the Sambo thing, and you guys who all liked it, all you guys are racist because you liked it. And you can't take that back. And I guarantee none of you guys look like me, but you liked it. So that means that you are a racist. If you like that, you are a racist. You like Sambo. You like that. Today is a very tough day for them. And Pedro, you are aligned with them because you go on the lounge, and he said that if you want to have anything to say, come on the lounge. But Pedro, you and Hannibal go on the lounge. So when he called to Uncle Tom, Hannibal with your nappy ass dreads that you don't wash, and they have to go ahead and detangle all of that, and you got all that white stuff in your hair, you don't wash nothing. So you are the Uncle Tom because you are A-OK and you agree with that. Thank you. All you guys do is just let me get more things to put on you guys. Okay? Okay. Flex said on his live yesterday, man, you even write me. Flex said erase. I don't even read nothing. I just hit clear. Flex told me, oh, he has viral views. People, 3,946 subs. I'm 50 subs away from hitting 4,000 in the first year. I'm gonna share my I'm gonna do it like this. Watch this. I'm gonna do it like this. Watch this. Live subscriber count. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna watch this right now. Share screen. Where is my real time here? We're gonna have this here. I'm gonna put myself here. We're gonna watch my live subscriber counts as they go while we are on live. Mr. Flex, Roy told you, Flex, why are you mad? He gets more subs than you, and you said, well, he has viral videos. Flex, you have 4 viral videos, 29,000. Like, you got some real viral videos. But in the whole time you've been here, you're better than Hannibal, because Hannibal's been here longer than you, and you guys have just about the same amount of views, 500-something thousand. All right, and that's on one platform. I've killed you guys. I've killed you guys. I've killed you guys. We're going to watch my live count. You know what? I'm going to put myself here. We're going to watch my live count as they go while I'm actually on here live. So you guys can say, well, is he buying subs? Well, let's just put my live count up there. And while you watch my live count, you can go ahead and say, well, he's smoking weed and rolling blunts, so he can't be going buying nothing. So that lets you know that I'm not doing none of that. Let's go ahead and just have that there. You know what? I'll put it here. I'll put it here. You guys allow Cherry Pick to get on there, call you these things, and say all this other stuff. Rolling with Red, he called you a prostitute. He called you a prostitute. And I guess that's all in having fun, huh? When you said that we are having fun, and Flex said we're just having fun, at whose cost? My cost is not having a racist ass go on your thing and you agree with that, and you guys say that that's A-okay. So that makes you guys racist. Okay? Do you want me to play it again? Or do you want Cherry Pick to take that down because he said if you don't like it, go in the lion's den? He's playing you guys too. He said, watch them not do anything to me. They'll let me say all this racist stuff, and I'll talk about them. He called Bobby a girl a couple more times, and I was like, dang, that dude's just weak. He just lets him say all that stuff. And then he put up the racist stuff and tied you guys in, and you guys said that that is A-okay. You guys said that is A-okay. You guys said that is A-okay. It's A-okay for you guys to have someone you Sambo that which no one likes go on there and do this thing. And then he says that, hey, UDM is my boy. I'm going to start a new channel and everything with UDM in 2023. UDM, I hope you're watching. This dude uses Sambo. He's using your name also because he says that you were his boy. UDM, if you don't say anything about this, you a sucker and a motherfucker. Pedro goes on to the lounge when Cherry Pick's on there, and they talk this stuff, and they agree with it. Cherry Pick also said that Pedro gave me that $240, and I'm going to use that to expose him and Bobby all in the same thing. He told me that. Cherry Pick, you said that. People, that's why Pedro writes me all that stuff. They are in cahoots. They allow someone to be racist. I'm not the smartest man, but if any of you guys were trying to make it in the world today, you would disengage yourself from being racist, right? But this dude said, if you don't like it, come on the Lion's Den. In the past week, we've seen Pedro, Hannibal, the real Uncle Tom, and everybody else on the Lion's Den, and he goes and he's been making videos of this stuff nonstop. And they have not said nothing to him to even separate themselves from what he's doing. So who's the real idiot here? You guys for watching that stuff and saying it's okay, it's fun and games? That means you're racist inside your brain. That means that when you see us walking down the street or in the mall and all this other stuff, you have these things floating in your head. And you allowed someone to put it up and then say, come to your channel. You did not even say, hey, don't do that. I'm not with that. So you're racist. I went on your live yesterday and you said you will not bring me on. Why? Well, I'm not bringing you on because I tried to go on yours and no one even knows. You took yourself out of the background. You put up that you blocked me and hid yourself from me and did a video, and then you came in here talking shit, which means that everything that you let that dude go on your channel yesterday for and he put up there, you are with. You guys had Revolution get up there on your show, and you said, hey, I'm going to put you backstage. Revolution laughed in his head and was like, Reese, I got him. I'm not going to wait 2 hours. I'm going to leave, which means that you physically have to eliminate yourself from being back there, Flex, you fucking dumbass. You don't even know what the fuck you do. People say, well, Mr. Flex is the best because he just shows us everything and just goes and drives. He's also the best at ducking and hiding and letting people do racist shit on his channel. I have actual proof, and I've been showing it. I will hit 4,000 subs by the end of today, you idiots. Actual views and subscribers from people that watch my shit, right? That's what you will get. Hannibal's been on for like 3 years. Gig2's been on for like 7 years and stuff like that. I'm in my first year, 4,000 views. You guys have been on for all this time. So if I can get these views in 1 year and you guys say, well, who's watching you? Who's engaging? Well, I will tell you this, at least on YouTube, YouTube is a video like Netflix. It's a video site, which means that when you go on Social Blade and everything else, they count your video views, which means that if someone says, well, who's watching you? And I have 3 times the views of yours, that means that they're watching me, which means that my engagement is very well. When you go on Instagram, it says media, it says followers. They don't even have the video views up there. So when you guys watch me and I have more views than you, 2 times and triple, that means that I am actually doing better than what you did, and it took you 3 years to do, and then I did it in under 1 year. So there's a lot of hate that can go into that, and I get it. I get it. I get it. You guys tie it in and say the race car, but you got this idiot doing Sambo, and you guys laugh and cheer. You better start separating yourself I guarantee I tie you into it. I guarantee I tie you into it. I'm about to play something right now. Actually, let me just read these off before I play what I'm going to play. You guys know I have a series of DoorDash, This Is Your Problem, and they all have thousands and thousands of views because I showcase. Right now it's getting 3,800 views every 60 minutes. All people, I'm getting 4,200 views every 60 minutes right now. You guys don't even get 4,000 views in a whole year because you only have like 48,000 for the whole year. I can show you. I can show you. All right. You guys want to know all the facts? Let me show you the facts. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, but I'm going to take off my live. You know what? I can take off my live subscriber feed. I'm going to do it like this for you guys. Watch this. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to do it like this for you guys. Since you guys all want to talk. Watch this. Which one is it? Oh, channel that dashboard, man. Here. Now watch this. Let's zoom it in. Channel analytics, 3,948 subs, right? That's what I have right now, right? Okay, Mr. Flex. You don't nearly get this. No one else does. Nova Dasher, everybody else don't get this. And all of mine is organic, right? Right? It is what it is, right? Now watch this. Watch this. I'm going to click on it. Let's go to live count now. Let's see more. Okay, people. Last 60 minutes. I'm going to zoom this in for you guys for you to see. I want you guys to know that HotFacts is much better than what you guys think. You better watch. Because it's not just you 50 people that watch me. It's the thousands that are watching me every single hour. So you 50 people that think you are doing something, no one cares about you. Now let's keep watching this. Watch this. Look, 3,879 views, 60 minutes. 170 views, 60 minutes. 103, 60 minutes. Now, even if I do 33 views every 60 minutes, right? If I do 33 times 24, I am winning. If I do 18 times 24 hours in a day, you guys ain't even getting that at the end of your week. I can keep going down. Look. All they do is add up. So, people, and look at this. If you guys just do 48 hours, right? In 48 hours, that's 56K, 2,000. Look, people, you guys ain't even getting these numbers. You're not even getting these numbers. And these are from videos that don't even get no views, but they still get views every day. Here's what you guys don't get. Let's go back to 60 minutes. Every 60 minutes, I'm getting this. Okay. Now, I want you guys to put everything that's going in your head, put that on paper, and go back to your favorite content creators and say, how come you guys can't do that? I want you guys to go ask them that and see what they say. always cherry pick. Don't you ever disrespect me and use Sambo and be a racist, tie all them in. And I see what you're doing though, but don't you ever disrespect me like that. I'm gonna let you know this now. The interview that you thought that we had is now off. It's done. It is done. And your channel, since you were putting up Sambo, all this racist stuff, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do what I have to do. So you just go ahead and figure out that. But you told people you have a new channel coming out. So you'll probably delete this one. You'll probably delete this one because of what we're saying now. Anyone associated with always cherry pick, you guys are racist and you go along with what he's saying. If what I'm saying is wrong, why don't you guys go ahead and start asking him why he did that stuff? Why did he do that? Why did you do that when Reese is going to put that out and then he tied you guys in? So you got to go ahead and fix that because you are tied into racism, prejudice, and everything else that goes in that goes against the guidelines of the YouTube channel. You are agreeing with it. They tried to buy me out. They put up Sambo stuff. They even tried to do this. Your wife is Mexican. Okay. You guys said immigrant. Okay. You can't be an immigrant if you're born here and both your parents that made you are living here and working here, which is another lie. And you guys were A-okay and you guys liked all that stuff. And then he puts up Sambo. And then a lot of you guys didn't like the Sambo thing because you were like, oh, we can't be a part of that. But you liked everything else that has to do with the lead up. So therefore, you like all of that. You are associated with. Now, cherry pick, the interview is off. The interview is done. I'm not going to do the interview with you. You are a racist piece of shit. You don't care about humanity. And people, if you actually watch my videos, you will see that I don't do any of that. And everything I do is what they hate because it's all about humanity and people. All right. The interview is off. It's not going down. You thought it was. You thought I was going to let you just go and do this stuff and all this other stuff. You even tried to have Revolution tell me things. Well, tell Reese this. No, motherfucker. I'm telling you from my mouth. And you are afraid and everybody else is afraid to even click the link. So all you guys are on the same team. You dumbasses. And then Flex was put in a corner to where they were talking shit yesterday. And they were like, we don't think he's watching. And then when I did, Mr. Flex said, I'm not going to let you on, so you're a racist piece of shit too. Why didn't you let me on? And then Cherry Pick did this and said, come on the Lions Den to tie you into being a racist. You now have to put up, and check this out. Even if you are not racist, you have to put up a video politically correct to say that you are not that. And if you don't, you are. That's what you do in real business. If you don't, you are. He put you in a spot to separate yourself from him, but you're going to allow him to do all that stuff and put himself up there and say that, come on the Lions Den. So he used your brand, your channel, and by the way, Flex, I'm killing you in subs. You cannot compete. You have to do a 7-hour ride along and a 6-hour live. You don't compete. You suck. And you allow a racist to be on your stuff. So that makes you even more scumbag of the year. You got some more in there? Thank you. You are scum of the earth. Anyone can pull up any video of Reese. They tried to say that I do this weird stuff. Pull up one video when I'm doing what you say I'm doing. All of this is so wrong. And you guys are putting it on actual video. Which means when I record everything that I have to record, you guys are in trouble. You guys are in trouble. You're in trouble. And anyone that associates themselves with these things, and you tried, you're in trouble too. It's hilarious how it works. No tip, no trip. These are the leaders of your community, and they are all in cahoots with each other. If you want to be no tip, no trip, you're going to follow all this racism. Now separate yourselves. On top of that, because I actually have proof. You know what I mean? I interviewed Van, and he was DoorDash tips when I interviewed him, right? To this day, out of all the gig tubers, he has the most views of the interviews that I have from gig tubers. He has the most views. He takes no tip, no trip the furthest. He has more views than all you guys on all the other apps. He's just like me. We're on other apps. The problem is, since I'm on other apps, I'm going to post his stuff that he don't post on YouTube here on YouTube because I can actually do it. So I did. Here is DoorDash's biggest problem. Let's watch.
Problem, you guys. There's no tip, no trip stuff. This dude will make other drivers do these dumb things. You guys get mad when I put these videos up. Obviously, he's eating his own chips. He can't even break the bag. He's eating his own food. But it's just the message that he is putting out there. This is crazy, people.
Peace. All right.
Now, I want all of you no tip, no trippers and Dashing Trader. Here is where we will put pay. I'm not even going to say. We're going to say Dro Trash, no Spanish, go. That's his name. We have the Dashing Addict and Van, right? Van puts up fake videos of eating food because we all know that he put his own order. And if he really did that, people, you guys know you're full of shit and you guys suck. I say that he had his own bag of chips because he couldn't even open it and he ripped it, right? And then he ate the chips. He has so many videos like this on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok that you guys don't even know about. He won't put these up on YouTube. He only puts them up there. I'm on multiple platforms. I watch everything. Now watch this. Dashing Trader. You say that I want to be Van to act like I can eat the food and everything else and be as rude as Pedro and then go to customers and tell them they should be doing it. All you guys are on the same cloth. You guys are doing the exact same thing. All you guys suck. And all the people that loves Van's things, the no tip, no trip and all this stuff, when you watch this stuff here, This is what you are tying yourself into. My homie is popping in. When you tie yourself into this, you have put yourself into a situation that you really cannot get out of unless you make a public statement. And unless you make a public statement, you are tied into it. Pedro, Hannibal, you let Cherry Pick call us Uncle Toms and he did Sambo and stuff. You got to put yourself in a public statement that says that we don't agree with that and all of this other stuff, right? Because guess what I will do? I will do a petition that's not for para and transparency. It's people making your apps look bad because the drivers are doing these, and I will do a petition to stop the bad drivers from making videos. All you have done was put this up the whole year, and I have watched. I have been watching this the whole time. And when you allow someone, especially all you black people that go on Flex's channel, and all you people that think that, oh, everything is good, and you allow him to do these things, he puts them up and you guys like it. That means you're racist. I don't have to prove anything. The proof is in the pudding. It's already there. Then I show a real no tip, no trip guy too, who tried to act like he was eating someone's food to put that narrative into a driver's head. Now check this out. I put a video up earlier. It was a Starbucks order. The car was parked next to mine. And we all know that when you do the deliveries, Starbucks put the stickers and everything on the bags, and that's for delivery, right? The driver had 3 bags in the back seat open and everything, and I'm sitting there looking, right? I go into the spot where I was, and I was like, I'm about to do a good video right now. I said, be quiet. The person might be in the lobby right now. Person was in the lobby. They looked on the camera and said, you're clear to go ahead and film. I'm good where I am. I went and filmed inside the person's car. They stole the Starbucks and everything. My main man, TFT, because he drives DoorDash, he said, that's Uber Eats only on Starbucks, not DoorDash. My reply to him, and we talked all day today, and you guys don't even know. With extra people too. We talked all day today, and we witnessed each other doing all great stuff. That's another thing. I told TFT, I said all these people multi-app. They don't change their mindset from each app. They're going to think one thing, and that's what happened. So I put that video up. While you guys are laughing and cheering on Cherry Pick being a racist, and then Mr. Flex ducking and dodging and doing his thing, when I clicked on his live and he says on his own live, I'm not going to let you in. Well, you tried to block him and talk shit, but at least he clicked in on yours and you denied him, which means you're a bitch. In your own words, from what you called me, you are that bitch. So you take those words and now you are a racist because you gave the platform for a racist to use Sambo and everyone else agreed. So that means that you are, remember the Clippers owner Sterling? You are him. Coincidentally, he was not from here either. Oh, go figure, Mr. Flex. He had to go ahead and go on ABC, NBC, CNN, and everything to try to clear his name. Let's see if you even try to make one video to clear your name and separate yourself. If not, you are Donald Sterling because they have gone on your platform and they have used it. And then they say at the end of their video, come on the Lion's Den. Who has the Lion's Den and who has the lounge? And they said that I'm going to represent the lounge and the Lion's Den. Don't you know I have all those videos recorded on screenshots? I don't care if they go watch my whole live. They will see what I'm saying. I'm actually doing news. What you are doing is racism. And Rolling with Red, you cannot take my interview with Cherry. I am not going to do it. And you look mixed. So even though I don't like you, if you go along with that, everything he said about you is real. Now you deal with that. Go ahead, Revolution.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Always polite. Always polite.
They proven what I have always said for the longest. Now they showing that they are lollipop tricks of the world. This is the best shots they can give. Now, always cherry pick. I'm not afraid of you. I done told you. I done shut you down once. I'm gonna shut you down again. Now, you want to do defamation of the character of a human being? Brother, we come in full force. You's the biggest, dumbest idiot on this earth. Understand that. That man freaked out when we went on his live. He freaked out and blocked us immediately. We didn't say nothing, didn't do no disrespect. We laughed.
Oh,
you falling into the.
Oh, I got Reese and Revolution in here at the same time. He blocked us.
He freaked out.
Yeah,
he freaked out.
That yesterday. Go ahead.
He freaked out. He freaked out. So you gotta lie. Why you gotta hide in the lines then for me to get at you? Because that's what's gonna happen, brother. There's nowhere you can hide on the YouTube universe. You done made yourself look bad, trying to make a community look bad. Listen at yourself, you idiot. That's the best shots you got. You softer than the sweetest taffy in the candy store. Now, continue on doing that dumb stuff that you're doing. You're not gonna get me out of character like that. I'm too smart for you. You hear what I'm saying? You can't manage toilet tissue off a tissue holder to wipe your butt. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Now, I'm gonna make an example out of you. And when I get through with you, everybody else gonna fall in line. Now, I'm gonna say something like this. Y'all told us to stay in our lane. No, we established our lane. You get out of the highway before you get run over. Understand that.
Oh, and I'm gonna come in. Rev, you was on fire right there. I thought you was gonna hit him with at least 6 more bars, but I'm gonna finish these bars for you. He said that if you on the highway, get out the way. You supposed to be in the slow lane. Lanes 2, 3, and 4 is our way. The carpool lane, you have no way. Don't even go there. Your name is not Jose. Only hard workers can go in that lane. If you don't understand that I'm rapping to you, I'm speaking verbal, I'm speaking word, I'm doing everything from the top of the mind, boy, I'm going to put you down and make you kiss my behind. And this is all from the bars that he did not give you, but I gave them to you because I'm going to give you this salute. I can rap all day and use my words. All you
and piece of man, watch this. Boom. You out of here.
You got Pizza Man? Get him. I'm gonna get Pizza Man.
He out of here. Yeah, I just got him up out of here unless you want to bring him back.
No.
I don't have time to deal with irrelevant human beings that don't have nothing going on with their life but be miserable.
That, Rev, you got to look. Tell me about Pizza Man, and then tell me about, because you just kicked him out, and I know you don't like him either. I don't like him either because he will never show his face. He's like the Porky's Pizza logo from 1984 movie. All you do is stick your thing in that hole in the shower, and that's all they know. Now, I want you to go ahead, and you don't like Pizza Man too? Go ahead and get Pizza Man some. I'm not stopping you. A lot of you guys don't understand that. Revolution don't even use bad words. Y'all be getting at him and he don't even use bad words. I use every word that he will never use. So fuck you. Now, I'm gonna tell you like this: Revolution tells you the real, and he will never give you nothing else. Give that man some of that juice. Go ahead, Rev.
I'm gonna give the whole Lions Den some of this juice. You guys want to try to discredit us? You guys want to tear down our credibility? You guys think you're gonna shut our channels down? Then the war is on. It's not gonna happen. Keep trying to be stupid as I gather these documents and cherry pick. Oops, you hit the wrong button. You showed your face. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't be surprised. You see yourself next. Da, 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 da. No, what's wrong with them is they said they want to stop the drama.
Rev, no, Rev, you hit him with that. You hit him with that.
I saw his face, and somebody said, Rev, I got a gift. I said, what is the gift? I got a Christmas gift for you. I said, what? Now, if I was low down and dirty just like you, woo, I could have fun with you too, bro. But I'm not going to stoop to your level. You lollipop trick. Now, piece of man, don't nobody care about you either on this scene. You guys run to the lounge because you misfits found a safe haven where y'all feel like y'all welcome. We knew where you was at all the time. We knew who all the trolls was. We said if your behavior is like Pedro, you're going to be labeled as Pedro. We said if your behavior be like Hannibal, we're going to label you as Hannibal. If we said if your behavior be what it is, we're going to let it be made known. You guys sit there and, oh, what happened?
No,
I'm in the back.
Keep going. You good. No, I'm just showing some live sub count. You good.
Now, what their problem is that they've been proven wrong about the lies and the deceits they've been telling people about how you can make this money. Because they really want people to throw in the towel and don't do this business so they can make more money. Now, you tell me who lays. We had a good ride along today to where we talked to different drivers from different communities, from different markets and all of this. You know, they try to blame me saying that I'm around here giving people numbers away. Let me tell you something. You guys tried to use light against me. I already know about it. Somebody already told me about it. You guys tried to use torque the same way. So it is what it is. Now you guys wanted to get Ghost over there too, so you can try to brainwash him. But Ghost, he said he ready. I told him, no, Ghost, we're gonna leave you out. He said, no. If they want my number, give it to him. I said, better yet, you can give it to him. Now my thing is this here, man. You guys don't want to stop the drama. Y'all want to keep it going. So you didn't have any solutions for it. The best solution you have for drama is that we're gonna bring some heat. Okay. But you guys done broke some company guidelines. You see what I'm saying? You done broke some company guidelines. Now they talking about I don't know what they talking about. My video, man, I don't know if I need to take it down before I get a company strike against. You're not gonna get no strike against it because I gave you permission to put it on there. Simple as that. So you guys are the ones with a narrow mindset. You understand me? So if you guys cannot figure out how to make the best out of your market, maybe you might not need to be in this business. You know what I'm saying? There's no misconception on what I've been seeing, what I've been watching, what I've been hearing. You know what I'm saying? I've been quiet, but I've been documenting. You know what I'm saying? So keep on doing stupid stuff like y'all doing. If you want to try to shut down people's channels, yeah, I know about that. I know about y'all playing. Now I'm blowing it up on the set right now. It doesn't matter what live I need to go to get it always cherry pick. Now, cherry pick, you got your own live. And you got spooked because we showed up. We just showed our presence and we showed our support. But you're not worth my time. That's all I got to say on that.
And Rev, you ain't got to say nothing else more on that. You know what? I'm gonna do it like this. We go. No, I don't want it like that. We go do it like this, and then I'll go ahead and bring up whenever it goes into the other thing. Someone told me that Just now, Rev, I'm reading the comments. Somebody said that you threw UDM under the bus. No, I didn't throw UDM under the bus. UDM's partner, Michael, who is cherry picked, put up Sambo stuff. He put up Sambo pictures and did all this other stuff. And you guys are allowing that. Trader, you can laugh all you want. If you laugh, you'll tap dance.
Woo!
You don't even know
I
what
guess
that
he
means.
heard that.
Yeah.
I guess
You
he
don't even
heard that.
Yeah, if you laugh, you'll tap dance. So if you tap dance, go ahead and keep tap dancing. You allowed him to put a Sambo thing up to completely disrespect us on who we are in our country. And you are laughing like that is A-okay. So if you are able to allow that to happen, you will not help anybody else who is actually part of that faction. And if you guys don't know what that means, you just don't know. That means that the principal of the school, when he goes and does the parent conference meetings and stuff like that, he ain't even gonna speak his mind. He gonna think his kid did something wrong. But they gonna say, yeah, we know you ain't gonna say nothing. They know that because you laughing right now. This is not a laughing matter right now. He put a video up and that was one. People, I'm not gonna put up the multiple videos of him doing this against us. That was only one, and you guys all witnessed that. So whoever else is on the same side of melanin as me, if they think that's A-okay, then you guys should already be questioning who that human being is. And that's what you guys got to do. Trader, you can put laughing all the way out loud, but we just put you in a box to where you got to go ahead and make your choice, make your stance. I'm going to tell you this, Cherry. You can be funny and all like this all you want. You can just go watch a single. Look, you don't even got to go to a real jail, man. Just go to just be where it's like that, right? You wouldn't say that around a bunch of people that's going to knock your lights out like James Toney. And Trader, if you allowed someone to joke like that with you around a bunch of people who knows what they are saying, you would not be allowed to even eat with us. You might be washing dishes and drawers. That's what I'm saying. Even the people who are locked up, they know what that it's like. And you can't be out here laughing like that's funny. You cannot. Even though you look like your avatar, and that is hilarious because no one looks like their avatar all the way like you. I thought that someone, I'm not even gonna say because people might think I'm joking. I have an avatar that looks like me, but it looks like me. Yours is like extenuated, like they did the whole. See, I can keep see. Your avatar looks like they gave you makeup and they gave you the Botox lips and everything. But you are laughing at that. And it's coincidentally that your buddy that you go on there and do this stuff, I'll give you this credit here, Trader. Yesterday, you said that Reese said he was going to say this and he did. Outside of that, everything else is whack, man. This dude put the picture up and then your avatar looks like that. And you cannot have both those two go together. You either change your avatar or you correct him and you do your thing. If you don't do either one, you are not real enough. He said, told y'all, shaking my head. Shaking your head on what? Shaking your head on what, man? Shaking your head on what? What are you shaking your head on, man? There's nothing to shake your head on. I'm going to do it like this. There is nothing to shake your head on because when you shake your head, You're only shaking it to try to get the cobwebs out so you can hear clearly. And that's what you have to understand what you got to do. You have someone that laughs and jokes with you and all these other things, and he put up the most disrespectful, racist things that if you even did that in person, come on, man. Come on, man. Trader, I have always had a special place for you because I know exactly what you could do. Trader could be the person, and check this out. A lot of you guys don't even know. Well, we say these things, but what can you see that he can actually do? Let me tell you what I think he can actually do. Trader, and I hope you listen to this. I'm not going to give up what I'm going to be doing in 2023, but I'll tell you what Trader can do. I bet Trader can go into certain places. I'm talking about businesses and get videos done with the businesses. I'm talking about behind the scenes. I think he knows how to speak well enough to make that happen. And he's asking questions about things that can better himself. And he doesn't even know that people are actually watching and paying attention to what he's doing. I actually am. So when I say that I put him in a place where I don't put other people, I'm actually doing that. And a lot of you guys don't even get it because you are so far on trying to be these racist ass MFers, trying to clean up my language right now, that you guys don't even understand that. I get it. I see what Trader can actually do. I see that Trader can actually have a video where like the people are praising him and he's using his wordplay, how he does his videos to make that happen. I actually see that. A lot of you guys don't want him to go into that extra realm because I guarantee if he did, he would be at over 1 million views. A lot of you guys don't even understand that when you see a talent in someone, you actually have to let them know you have it. And then if they don't get it, you go beat them up and then let them know I'm doing it for this. And I've been doing that to him. This dude can do so much better by doing other things because he actually has the resources to do these things. A lot of you guys don't even get that. He can be mad at me and say, oh, I hate you and all this other stuff. Hate me when you sleep. Hate me when you have your nightmares. But I guarantee when you wake up and that good thing happens, you're going to be like, dang, HotFacts told me that. I guarantee that happens. So I don't give a fuck about what you feel about me. I know what I'm supposed to be telling you. Now get that in your brain. They're going to be using you because they want to do what you got, but they want you to do it for their side. And their side is doing it to make everything wrong. We trying to make things right so you can benefit and you can create another avenue for yourself to create another lane for business. They say, Reese, show this and show that. Motherfucker, you show this and that. Ain't nobody in business ever showed what they are doing with their cards because it ain't none of your business. But I'm going to tell you that what I'm working on is going to be very hard and you better watch. I will tell you that. And Trader, don't waste your talent. You have it. Ain't nobody ever talked to you like this. Don't waste your talent because you have it. The minute you will realize what you could have done, you are going to be upset. I was training people. I got nutrition plans and everything. And I'm 40 right now. And I just realized that I am able to get in front like this and tell people and speak. And it's obvious. And it's happening. I was rejecting what my talent really was because I had athletic ability, cooking and scholarship and all that stuff, right? Okay. But that's not who you are. Jesus died at 33. if I can live 7 years past that to figure out what I'm supposed to do to be here for the people, that's what the hell I'm going to do. And guess what else I'm going to do? I'm going to tell somebody when I see it in them and I see that fire burning and they can do something else. If I don't tell them, ain't nobody else going to do it because they all don't want that to come out. And that's the realest thing I'm ever going to say to you. So don't think I hate on you. I don't like you because we are playing on opposite teams. Deal with that. And I'm going to always dunk on you because you can't block it. Reb, I'm done with that.
I got an alert. I got a diamond order alert. I showed it on the screen. I just got through dropping off one, turning to $20.50. I got another one I'm picking up right now for $15.50 plus. See, we get these diamonds, and guess what? That's going to be within the hour. When I get through doing it within the hour, I'm gonna show them results too. See, that's what they mad about. Their lies have been exposed about this diamond program and all of this, but we showing proof that we doing it. Okay, so that's what it is. That's what it is. They angry because of the methods we use, the techniques that we use, and all of that. Now I just showed it on the screen. I'm getting ready to pick up this order, drop it off, and then I'm gonna hit you right back as I'm dashing. What's up, Ricky Knight, man? What's up, Payman Ali? You guys, you brothers, y'all stay true to yourself.
Yeah, Ricky Knight is there.
Stay true to yourself. So Reese, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the mute button, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the dash.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead on solo mode. Ricky Knight is a great person. A lot of you guys don't know that Ricky Knight, not only does he dash, he's on large order programs. Ricky Knight is on catering programs. I'm talking about catering apps and everything. I don't even know if I'm supposed to say this out loud. Ricky Knight, and well, yeah. All right, I can say this part at least. Ricky Knight and his wife, they have a business where they exchange goods and they send them back to Asian countries. A lot of you guys don't know that they do that also. They have a following in Vietnam and other countries around there. I'm not going to go into full detail in that because you go do your own research yourself. Him and his wife do really good things there, and they have a connection there to where they are here, and they are doing trading from here in the States. And they have it done. Ricky Knight is someone that writes me just about every other day, just like TFT. And he writes me and tells me, and he shows me, like, this dude where you guys don't even know. He shows me bags where none of you guys have ever seen a large order this large. And he's getting all that money. He writes in the chats, and he don't want to be seen on camera like that. But he does it all the time. And whenever you guys are talking all this stuff, he lets me know. I have other people that let me know. You guys had no idea who TFT was until you start watching my lives. If you were watching my ride-alongs from the jump, you would have saw that TFT was coming out my mouth in my ride-alongs. None of you guys cared about who he was. You guys try to use his name now. Even when you appeared on my lives back in the day, you guys try to act like he was not someone that you just have to listen to. But now you want to use his name. You guys didn't care about TFT, Flex, and your channel. You guys are the ones who are using it. You guys did not care about him. Oh, Ricky Knight says, let's get this paper bag. I also have 2 properties in Vietnam. You guys don't even know. when I'm doing my deliveries and stuff, I'm actually on phone calls and getting messages from people who are doing positive things. I'm not listening to no tip, no trip, or none of that other stuff. I'm not. I'm dealing with people. Coincidentally, Ricky's black. He met me, just coincidentally, he's black. And we are actually working on business plans together, and we are trying to make sure that we all grow together. I eliminate a lot of talk that comes in my head to make sure I am surrounded by people that are talking about the right stuff. And a lot of you guys say, well, you know what? Flex tried to say, Flex is an idiot. He tried to bring up, he don't listen and stuff, and he tried to bring up Roy. Roy, B-Rad, White Boy Wheezy, Mike Richter, my 4 white dudes who travel the world and make more than what you guys will ever make. They've been to Africa, they've been all over the place, and they are accepted by everyone all over. I'm able to talk to these dudes. Send a text message and get the realness of what it's supposed to be. A lot of you guys don't have people circled around you that will tell you the real of the real. I would rather be circled by people that will tell me that. And I separated myself from a whole lot. When I'm focused right now. And when Flex opens up his dumbass mouth and says, well, why does he think this different of Roy and stuff? He fits the mold of what I know is supposed to be around me. And it's the phone or text message. Or it's sitting here looking at each other live like we're pen pals on the internet like in 1998. That's what we are. Roy has never tried to offer me money to not say his name. Pedro did. GigTube said that if you do anything else outside of gig work, you can't be a gig channel. So he excluded me. That was like the most disrespectful thing of all time. But when they see that my videos, the viral ones, are about in the thousands and all the other stuff, they're all associated to gig work, I have no idea what they're talking about. You know why? They cannot talk about these things to other people. They have to keep the negativity in so we keep that bubble going. I am not dealing with that, man. I'm trying to go around that bubble, close you guys in, and make you guys get eaten up from the inside. That's my whole thing. Because I'll tell you this, the conversation and the drivers that we had on our conference call today while we were driving, dashing, Walmart sparking, doing everything, we're asking, how long you been waiting? What you got going on? You just got that one, how many miles? And it's a bunch of drivers on the line. And none of them have a YouTube channel. None of them do. None of them have a channel at all. Fixing you guys does not come on TV. It comes from the people that are actually out there doing it. And then those people will come and watch the people that are teaching the right stuff. I dare you guys to go preach your method, your religion on how to treat people wrong to everyone else out there. I guarantee that you will not have a great time. It's none of your business what we got planned for. You guys can say this, say that, do all this. Torp said that, and I laughed my ass off. Because he's never said nothing bad about me at all. He said, and then it ends in, MF this, MF that. He's talking about all the F-bombs that I dropped on a few of you guys who needed them. But before that, listen to the words he said. He's good. You guys didn't even listen to those 2 words before he was able to do his thing. You allowed him because you thought that he was going to be talking trash, and he never said nothing wrong about Reese. He never did. He never has. He never has. He never will. You know why? Out of his own words, why would I block this dude or anything else? Because I will be missing out on this enjoyment of watching it. He said that out of his own mouth. You guys don't take notes at all when you do your thing. You should shut down your lives to maybe like, you guys see how I say, hey, we go 1 hour. It could go a little further if it gets a little hotter. I'm not going to be going on and on and on for a long time. We almost done now. But you guys have to take 8 hours to get this out. Then you got to take 5 hours to go drive. And I'm like, that's 13 hours in a day. It's 24 hours in a day. So you spend most of your time talking shit in on YouTube. How many hours do you sleep? When do you wash your clothes or anything? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I have a schedule, people, and I stick to it. I'm laughing right now because my wife made me laugh right now because she's laughing at you guys right now because you guys are idiots. I have never heard the DoorDash revolution in all my time call anyone an idiot. I have never heard him say anything. But you guys have really upset him, and he cracked me up so much that I had to bring myself off of camera because he made me laugh at you guys so much. I thought that was hilarious. You made him call you idiots. Mr. Flex, all you did was this. When I clicked your link, and you told people, I'm not letting him on, it made you look like the biggest punk ass of all time. Because he actually clicked your link and you saw it, but out of your own lips, you said, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to let him on. I was backstage. You didn't even let me get on stage to put me backstage, which means you're a punk ass. You also said, why does he not include me? I'm going to tell you this one more time so you get it through your thick ass head. You are in a super metro area where you can work 3 days a week and make $1,000 if you take all your orders. You can make $1,200 if you work those same 3 days. You are not in the same category. Why would I put you in? So then he was crying, people. Why don't he put me in? Why does he neglect me? I want to get the shit talked about me. He's put me on the sideline. I want him to talk shit about me. I did not talk shit about him, people. Didn't even say one word out of my mouth. I went on the internet when I made a video, and not even every one. I hit the @ button and hit an M, and Mr. Flex types up. So I added him to include him into the people who he wanted to be included with. When I added him, he was so butthurt because I added him without saying it verbally. I don't have to do it verbally if you are crying to me verbally. I can just add you and include you. And that's what I did. After I added you, you got so butthurt. You called me the worst names of everything else. I have never said nothing wrong. I like how you eat when you're eating out in the restaurants with other people and everything else like that. No hard feelings with Reese. We are just talking and laughing. I listen to your music when you drive. You don't even play music anymore because of Reese. No. Tell me that's not the truth. You don't even play your music anymore because of me. I have upset you so much that you don't even play your instrumental music anymore. It's either that or you got a copyright strike. It's one of the two. It can't be anything else. It has to be one of the two. You got a lot of explaining to do why you don't have any music and everything else. You got a lot of explaining to do to people out there. You told me, well, you didn't tell me when I caught you guys talking shit about me. You did, in quotations, viral videos. Flex, you have like 5 of them. You're mad because I have a whole bunch on other platforms? That's not my fault, but you have 5 of them. So should everyone be mad about your 40,000 and 29,000 view videos that you did when you were hungry? Should everyone be mad about that because you actually have those? When did you go soft to where you can't do it anymore? When? Just answer that. You have a lot of explaining to do. But you said his viral videos, right? Here is the funniest thing about that. I can always click on my YouTube analytics and show you the actual videos and the views and the subscribers on them. You cannot do that. I will be approaching 4 subs in 1 year. And where are you at? 2,500 and like 3 or 4? If these are the numbers, I'm going to bet on Reese. You bet on yourself. I guarantee they won't bet on you. I guarantee they bet on Reese. I guarantee they bet on Reese. Guarantee they bet on Reese. Why would they bet on you if you don't even have it? You don't even have videos to where you can make them viral. At least I do. My numbers say I do at least 2 viral videos every month. That's what my numbers say on all the platforms. 2 viral videos every month. Look at this. I'm looking at my stuff. This is crazy right here. I'm looking at it. Wait, I interact with everyone that makes a comment and everything. I make sure that, oh, yep, bam, let's put that. Let's go ahead and do that, hit that. I make sure that I interact with every single person that does a comment or anything on my channel also. I actually interact with the people when they do it, and then they go ahead and tell other people to go ahead and watch. Oh, I'm showing you guys some tricks and tools that you guys don't know. You guys are so mad. 3,967 views. So I'm 33 subs away from 4,000. When do you guys think I'll hit 4,000? Remember that it'll be a whole month on January 25th. So 30 subs, and if I can get 1 sub a day, I will be trashed like Rideshare Rodeo, and then I'll still do it. So I'm gonna hit it probably in the next day and a half. When I hit 4,000 subs of actual views from this right here, you cannot say anything that he actually did a marketing plan that we did not think was going to happen. And all you guys are trying to get views on me. And the best thing about it is the most views some of you guys will get is a clip by me saying that I don't care about your channel and nobody else does. But I have to say your name in that. So if I didn't put your name in that, you got to fill in the blanks. Now, who's going to make a video if I don't even say it, if your name's not there? They're not going to do it. Look at how I took you guys all the way to the outfield in the cornfields, right? And you guys forgot that Cherry Pick used Sambo and is the biggest racist, and you guys all like that. I took you guys away because you'll get taken away by someone's speech. But what you really got to do is look at what someone posts, because it's what they see. And if they type it and put it out there, that must be who they be. And I did all of that just to tell you that. And you guys are like, damn, what the fuck just happened? I don't care. You know what? Oh, Cody's here. You know what? Let me see. Yeah. And Cody, people, see, Cody, I was trying not to let people know about some of the stuff we spoke about. But that was the main message right there, Cody. But until the new year comes and we all agreed and we spoke and we were all being men, they got to have it. For the rest of you guys who just don't know, until the next caper. Now, I want you guys also to listen to this. J Caddy Beats made this beat specifically for me, and it talks about the people who hate on me. So I want you guys to listen to what he actually mixed and made for me. Check it out.
Run this game is what I'm saying. Take it over, that's my plan. Get 'em, got beef in the streets. Suckers wanna battle me. Cut my heat, bring your heat. Spark this up, slap these freaks.
Let's get it. They got it beats.
You know what I mean?
I'm not even done. You thought I was done. I'm not even done. I'm going to let y'all hear some more. So, Flex, I know you and your people are probably watching and everything else right now. I just played one song, right? I'm going to play some more songs, so you might as well end your live until you can click my link and come and speak. I'm going to play some more music, and then I'm going to have you in the palm of my hand there. How about that? Oh, yeah. I'm going to leave now. Yeah, I made you and all your people leave. Yeah. See, people, it's certain words you use against the enemy when they know that you are being for real. They all left right now. Why, people? Because of the real. Now, they're going to make their clips, make their videos, and try to use anything I said in sequence right now to go into what they got to do. But it just don't work. And I'm going to sit here, and I bet they come back. Watch this. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go to, you know what?
I got about 4 minutes, Reese, before I drop this order off, and then I'm gonna give you what that total is for that hour.
Oh no, you good. Go ahead, do your thing. You ready to speak? I made them. I was gonna leave Rev. I tricked them so hard because they didn't even know that you said that I'm going in to do this order and I'm coming back. I told them that I'm gonna play music and then you might as well cut your live off because I'm gonna end it for you. And then they all left, and I'm still here. But the people who realized what I was saying, they are still here. Rev, go ahead and get busy. I'll make them punk asses run. They don't even know. I'm only using my words, Rev. And they ran.
I understand, but when they try to use,
I did it on purpose, man.
I know. But I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes means that we go play this next song. All right, yep. He put himself on mute. We go play this. We go play this next song, and we go play this next song. And this next song is My Two Brothers. Actually, you know what? 5 minutes, 145 and 349. You know what? Oh no, 145 and 405. I'm gonna play the first song, and this is people. Look, you guys don't even understand. Ooh, I wish y'all would, man. My oldest brother. When I told you guys that when I'm focused on something, I just shut down. I'm telling y'all, I'm in a shell, but I will never stop doing what it is. Watch this. Vicious.
Girl, it's been so long since we've been together, yeah. Oh, baby, it's been so long.
The more I keep running, the more it's catching up. No need confessing your sins if you ain't finished, bruh. The blocks diminishing like thin crust. Rock, Smith, pills, blocks to still bust. Never see my peoples at the same time. Some walk in the streets, some on the main line. Some in the cemetery, refrain mine. Together but separated at the same time. You raise the price of your rent, try to push me out. I raise the price of a brick, push it to the south. Face to face with my demons. Mirror reflected a heathen with cursed semen. Image projected me seeing the worst being. I ain't running no more and you ain't leaving. Somebody getting slid on their back pockets this evening. And when we done, only one of us gonna be breathing. You know the biggest fight you could ever have is the fight with yourself. Face the man in the mirror and square up with that person.
Oh, baby, it's been so long.
Did y'all hear that? Square up with yourself. Square up with yourself. You got to put yourself in a box, people. When you focus, you got to go in there and you got to go ahead and do that thing. Now. Oh, Rev, you back?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to drop this bad boy off. We rocking in about 30 seconds now to do it. You know, everybody talks about, oh, he just doing it this way, doing it that way. We don't believe it. This, that, and the other. This is not bragging rights, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm not the only diamond driver doing this. I'm not the only top dasher that's doing these things. You know, it's about your decision making. It was a hard pill for me to swallow because I was a notorious cherry picker, you see. But I have learned different ways to do this thing. My thing is, if DoorDash can study your historical data of how you select orders, why are drivers not studying their own analysis on how they choose orders and stuff? All right.
They added the following instructions.
Oh, that's the floating widget.
Yes, sir. Let me make sure. I think I passed it. Now, let me go on down a little bit. That's Let's see what we got here. Okay. Step right out. I'll be right back. Drop the board off, then I'm gonna give you the results. Right back to give you the results.
DoorDash Revolution, people.
1611.
Rev, I'm gonna put you on mute and play one more song until you get back. Let me go ahead and put him on mute. I'm about to play another song.
these niggas, man.
Trying to tell you, man, they act like their money ain't right. I ain't finna deal with these dudes.
Aye. It's one rule. You get it.
And live life after you get it, man.
To the fullest.
Nigga, activate this money, make it rain dance. Live your life to the fullest, it's your last chance. Keep the squares out your circle, they just bring loss. Cause when you got it, ain't no hating, we gon' all ball. Nigga, activate this money, make it rain dance. Live your life to the fullest, it's your last chance. Keep the squares out your circle, they just bring loss. Cause when you got it, ain't no hating, we gon' all ball.
Look, this was done by grinding. Plot my path in life, start climbing. I came from the bottom where the babies is dying, the mama's crying. Everybody can't make it, but they trying. All I see is RIPs on t-shirts in old English. Another young life gets extinguished, and what we do? Pop champagne, reflect on the memories. Pop another bottle with a Hennessy. These niggas got it fucked up. They tend to treat they truths like they enemies. These niggas in their feelings feeling finicky. Eliminate the finnabees. Treat you like a bitch if they don't talk up. Fuck doing drive-bys, little homies doing walk-ups. This not the spot to be loud. Cause even stand-up niggas get laid down. So watch how you talking when you in A-Town. But listen how they talking when you in A-Town. Learn the inner workings, take the spot down. Get money. Nigga, activate this money, make it rain dance.
Live your life to the fullest, it's your last chance.
Keep the squares out your circle, they just bring loss.
Cause when you got it, ain't no hating, we gon' all ball.
Nigga, activate this money, make it rain dance.
Live your life to the fullest, it's your last chance.
Keep the squares out your circle, they just bring loss.
Cause when you got it, ain't no hating, we gon' all ball.
Today's a good day to duct tape and funnel some bricks through the tunnel with the bundles of chips. You can get the bundle package if you often and quick. Keep the cop off your tip, keep the spot off the grid. I'm finna hit, suppress it with a muzzle and tip. Henny guzzle it quick, I'm from a smuggling clique. We move bricks, now estimate the number of chips. How much it costs for a hit, how much it costs to quit.
I remember
Somerset used to be Compton Boulevard. BG's on the set for the new squad. By the way, since you dealing with the new squad, that means new law, new boss, new hall. Still froze so cold with no feelings. I just lost my son to a killer. Conversations revealing my true feelings. Ammos and pistols, my mentals to go get it.
Nigga, activate this money, make it rain dance.
Live your life to the fullest, your last chance.
Keep the squares out your circle, they just bring loss.
Cause when you got it, ain't no hate, we gon' all ball.
Nigga, activate this money, make it rain dance.
Live your life to the fullest, it's your last chance.
Keep the squares out your circle, they just bring loss.
Cause when you got it, ain't no hate, we gon' all ball.
Nigga, activate this money, make it rain dance.
Cause when you got it, ain't no hate, we gon' all ball.
Keep the squares out your circle, they just bring loss.
Live your life to the fullest, it's your last chance.
All right, I'm back, my brother. Let me cut this light on right quick.
I just want to let the people know this before you go ahead and do your thing.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
You guys saw the picture of the white dude there. His name was Anthony. Anthony was my nephew. You saw the white lady in the video. That was his mom, and my brother is the father. My brother also lost another son, and there you go. My other brother is there in the video, and he's there with someone that's also not black. So I want you guys to know that my parents have 3 sons and 1 daughter, right? And all 3 of their sons is with someone and married with someone that's not black. So when you guys throw that race card out there, I show you guys even in the music and cherry pick still throughout that Sambo stuff. Now, Revolution, go ahead.
All right. Now, the Red Robin order was a 975 diamond order. Let's see, can you get let's get a little closer, a little higher. That's what that turned into, $20.75 for that order. Now, let me pull the other one up that I just got through doing, which was the pizza order at Lost Pizza.
Right.
All right, hold on. All right, this is it here. Let me get a little closer, where you can see it. Now, I only did 2 orders for that hour. Then I end my shift, and that's it. That's how I do it, ladies and gentlemen. So you can't tell a man or lady that if she have will or he have will and determination that a person can't do it. Once you set your mind to do anything, you can do it. So thank you, Reese, for being able to allow me to do a slight ride along, showing the proof of how we do it. We don't fake what we're doing. We're not phoning what we're doing. That's what we do. Stay true to yourself and keep it real with yourself and learn how to discover truth for yourself.
Ooh.
Peace, and I'm out of here.
You out? Well, I'm gonna show you this before you get on out, Rev.
Yes, sir.
Cody said he asked me to drop a link, so I dropped it. So I don't know when he's gonna click it. So I don't know if you try to stick around for Cody.
I will.
He told me to drop the link, and I put it there. So I got it there. So I don't know if you want to stick around for a little bit to see what
I stick around, hear what he got to say, because he said a lot of positive things today, and he's a very positive young man. I appreciate him so much. Yeah, I'll stay here.
TFT is here. TFT is here. This son of a gun. This son of a gun.
How you doing, Reese?
All day, TFT. We've been talking all day long.
All right.
Yeah, I couldn't help hearing it when I saw the lady. It was like, I got to come in.
Yeah.
I got my over here, right there, right there. My man Rev here, coining my own phrases and staying true to yourself. I ain't knocking you, Rev. I definitely do the same thing. Stay true to yourself, stay respectful. Do your work, do it right. I know Cody said something about dropping a link, so I'm waiting for him to show up too.
See, people, you guys don't even understand the realness of people, the inside of you. The realness of the inside of you, man. Cody said drop a link. I said, okay, I'm going to drop a link. I had no idea my deputy was going to hop in because my deputy told me that he was going to take a leave of absence for a little bit. But my deputy, the Lone Ranger, says, I'm always here to serve that justice now. TFT said, he hit me. TFT, he comes when you don't expect him, huh? He comes.
I show up when I got something I got to say.
Yes, that's the Lone Ranger. He comes in and says, hey, do you got something or not? And then if you got something, some sprinkles in you. And is that the honey with the is that the honey?
RX Energy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the herbal tonic. He's got ginseng and honey in it too. Yeah. So he's got a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah. Come on now. Come on now.
Don't get me wrong. My ice chest, I got the ginseng green tea with honey. I got the black and white tea. I got a couple more, another RX Energy in there. I got the mango and I got the watermelon.
Now, TFT, we were on earlier, and your very first order was a
$39.25 shopping order for Dick's Sporting Goods for 9 items.
I was talking, so say it again so they can hear it clear.
$39.25 Dick's Sporting Goods shopping pay. 9 items for, I think it was like 8 miles. I don't remember. I'd have to go look at the screenshot.
Congratulations, TFT.
You don't want to leave.
Thank you, Rev. I hear you've been killing it on this hour too.
$40.
Well, it takes hard work, brother. It takes hard work.
Got to learn the markets, learn where to go, learn how to do it. And honestly, you and I both, same with Reese. We've turned some lower paying orders into higher paying orders just because of our service and the way we talk. And our attitudes and mentalities.
Yes, I agree. I agree 100%.
Earlier, and if I may, I'm not gonna talk about some of the secrets. They're not secrets, but we're experienced drivers and we were talking about some stuff. But I want to bring up one thing for someone that might be new out there, so that they can get some wisdom and education in. Okay, right now was we spoke about that. Okay, you can live in an area and you can think that your area, the money is not there. And we spoke about the different businesses that might open up there, talking about chain wise. You can make money off the chain. Let's say if it's a Chili's or whatever else it is, if it comes in your area. And there's a lot of places that I said this myself. Someone takes over because they went out of business and they just changed the name, but it's the exact same place. You know what I mean? And some people neglect these areas and places because of they know that place is there. But if you pay attention to the chains, the major chains that go into the area, you can actually make money in that area that you thought that you could not make money in because everyone's avoiding it. And I just wanted to say that right now, and hopefully that I think that went a little bit in, but we spoke about that. I don't want you guys to go fully into that because you guys will drop all the jewels. I know you're gonna drop all the jewels. TFT gonna talk and then Revolution gonna talk and then ain't gonna be nothing else to hide. But this ain't gonna be. It's not supposed to be hiding. It's just all about common sense and you just understanding where you are for yourself. And I do understand that we all agree on that. Wherever you are, you know how to make it good for yourself. How say you that, TFT?
Yeah, like I said, if you learn your market, you know your areas, even in the bad areas, you can still make a killing. It just takes a little more effort. You may have to wait a little longer or work a little longer, but you'll still make the same money. There's been many days that I've taken orders that put me in bad areas that not all, normally aren't really good. Heck, some of those days I've made more money than I ever did, just because I had a feeling.
Oh, right.
I follow my gut. My gut don't lie. So far, every day I go out, I go to certain areas. I start at my little hot spots that I like, and my market's massive, so I have a lot of little areas. But none of them are always hot at the same time every day. But I rotate around, and my market, like I said, it's massive. It's freaking huge. It's honestly a market that's big enough. It should have been broke up into multiple zones, but it hasn't. Don't know why, but don't really care. I make my money, and that's all that matters to me. If I can help somebody,
you know how to do it. You know how to do it. Yeah, you know how to do it. TFT.
It's like I told you guys on the phone before. It's like everything I've done in my life, no matter the job, no matter the business I was running or trying to start on my own. I do everything. I'll take that. Sorry, get a spark order.
You all right?
So I do everything I do as I'm a customer service representative, no matter what the business is. No matter if I was in security, working at the bakery, doing construction, whatever. It's all customer service, all of it. All of it, 100% customer service. Because I look at as me being an employee for a business, my boss is my customer. I make him happy. He gives me money.
Oh, say that again, because ain't nobody in 2022 said that line. That's a bar right there. Say that bar again. That's a good
like that is. Oh, I do well no matter where I am. Is I treat everything as I am a customer service representative. If I am an employee, my boss is my customer. He pays me for my service. I do crap service, he lets me go. I do good service, he makes sure I get my paper.
you got bars.
That's all there is to it.
You got bars.
You know, if people started doing that more, treating every business they do as if they're a customer service rep for said business, you'll go well. You'll do well.
You said for
You
said.
know,
You said for said. No. Go back and you said for said. You said something that most people don't hear every day. TFT. Say that again. You even use for said and for said.
I have an IQ of 149. I got a massive vocabulary. However, I don't ever really get to use it because most people don't understand it.
Ooh,
You
I
know?
understand it. I love it.
So I try my best to for the general public purposes of downgrading my vocabulary to the point that people actually know what I understand what I'm saying. Therefore, I may sound like an idiot sometimes because, well, that's what level I have to bring myself to.
Oh
You
yeah.
know?
I say fuck.
Oh, I say all kinds of stuff. Some people get a kick out of it when I start cussing because of my accent, even though I was born and raised in Fresno, California. And this is not an area where you tend to have a little bit of a southern twang. Yeah. So
There, he did it right there. The twang, he did it right there. People, he even did a demonstration live.
it really all depends on what I'm saying and what I'm talking. That you'll catch it, and sometimes you will, sometimes you won't. Oh man, I'm too early.
Now,
All right.
now we were all on the phone at one time. That was people. I don't know if this is what they planned. They were doing construction on the freeway, so I missed my exit because I couldn't get off. TFT was at a train.
Yeah.
Revolution was caught up in traffic, and we were all at the exact same time. Like, man, and you guys don't even understand that. You know, you get things that happen, but I'll tell you this: each order that we were all on was a great order, and there's 3 great people here who got those orders. Now, I'm not the smartest man, or you can call me whatever I want. I'm gonna go with the odds. They ain't gonna get
Charge that phone.
They ain't gonna go. Man, Howard. Howard was on the phone kicking our asses.
Pulling in orders left, right, and center while we were all freaking stuck.
Howard was not. He was going getting this, getting that. He's sitting there and laughing and stuff. Howard was kicking our asses. And so, people, I don't know if the rest of you guys can get on the phone with 4 people, and then they are all on a great order at the same time. I don't know how many of you guys can talk about that in your lives, but we actually did that today. And
it was a wonderful experience. He's on his way to $300 right now, as we speak.
Nice.
He was killing it. He was like, I said, dang, he's just getting it, huh? And he kept laughing and giggling, and I said, oh, he's good. And people, he don't have a YouTube channel.
Back, brother. All right. They was giving you your props today. They was giving you your props, man.
Who was that, Harold?
No, we ain't none of us got anything bad to say about Howard, right? He killing it out there, making us all look like fools when we stuck in a train or something.
Red, where he at? Where he at?
He on the phone. Speak to him right quick, Howard.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey man, look, you was throwing in the Royal Rumble. You threw us all out the ring today. You was getting it. You had a great day.
You all right?
And I just want to let you know that you don't have a YouTube channel.
Oh, let's do
it. And this is something that a lot of the creators don't do. You were actually on the phone with some drivers who understand, and you were getting busy out there. And for all of you people that don't know out there, you think that everyone that has a channel is the truth. My man was out there getting busy. We all share great experiences, laughter, and we all spoke about everything and taught each other about what was going on, where we were. And a lot of you guys don't do that stuff. So when you guys want to hate on Hot Facts, understand that what we are telling you guys what happened, and this is a man that kicked our asses today. I'm talking about he did the Stone Cold Stunner and the Rock Bottom while we were on the phone. Forget about what he did when he was off. While we were on the phone, he was business. TFT started off. TFT had a $40 one. He was like, oh, TFT came in here. He was hitting us with Mike Tyson uppercut. We was like, oh, we can't get hit with that. No, and then it all came in. It all came in together for what we were doing. And you guys don't understand that there are other great drivers out there. And
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of what I would like to call unsung heroes in our driving community.
Go ahead.
There's a ton of us who are putting in work, getting it done, and doing it right every single day. And before I started coming on live here, nobody knew who I was. I was out here doing it though.
You was out there.
Still over there, Hughes, or you done went somewhere else?
I got the one over now. I'm rolling.
You got Uber? You got Uber? He said. Yeah, he said he got a quest on Uber Eats, so he getting ready to ride that wave.
He said he out rolling. I heard him. He's like, keep it going, Howard. Get that money, brother.
Yeah, get that money, man.
Yeah, you making us all look like fools sitting around twiddling our thumbs doing our live stuff.
Nah.
Putting us all to shame.
He came from a football game, Rev. He came from watching a football game, huh?
Yo.
He drove off the stage to come back from a football game to get it in like this. This is what I'm saying, people. You guys don't even know about real hard work out there when someone is really doing it. My man said, I got me a quest. Oh, he not stopping. He going.
I'm on a quest. I'm rolling.
Yep. Yes, indeed. But I enjoyed the experience with all you brothers today, man. Cody, I enjoyed the experience. His knowledge, his information was very enlightening. TFT, your knowledge and expertise was also enlightening to me. You know,
I ain't tell you nothing you don't know.
Yeah, but sometimes you need to hear it from somebody else. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, man. And it was a learning experience and a very humbling experience for me. You know, I thank you guys very much.
No, it's always a pleasure, Rev. If you'd like, Reese, you feel free to send him my contact details. So he can also pass them on to Ghost.
Okay, I will. Matter of fact, I need to call him, see how he doing.
Go ahead and
check on him.
But TFT, I need to learn. And I was trying to figure out how can I do it. You did it twice here. You have this, and you were doing it on the phone with the customers and the merchants. You do it, and it's just not natural. It's not a chuckle. It's like a that is. You do it, but it ties you in too. And I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to imitate that because I'm about to put that in my game.
They want to hear from you. They want to hear from you tonight, brother. We got TFT. Yeah, but
is that Ghost on the phone now?
Yeah, they want. Yeah, he on the phone.
Go ahead, Ghost. How you doing, brother?
Everything all right with the shoulder, man? Everything all right?
Okay, that'll work. He said he gonna sign on the chat. Okay.
Oh.
We'll see you soon, brother. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate you. All right.
Yeah.
He said he's coming on.
Oh yeah. If Mr. Flex can do an 8-hour live, we go do a good one right now because TFT. Let's get back to here. I can't do it all the way, and I was about to try it, but I was gonna mess it up, and I almost did it right there. You do this thing when you do a but it's like a chuckle laugh. I need to learn that because you were doing it with the people in the dicks, and I was like, I need to learn that right there. You were doing it, but that was you. See, that's you being you. That's you being you. I need to learn that one.
Honestly, man, it's all part of the voice and how Yeah. Try. Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. You know how to do that with them, and you know how to do it right. I said I gotta learn that one. That is a good tool, and and people. By the way, TFT called the restaurant how much he was gonna get paid and everything. TFT called that, and you guys don't even know. You guys don't even
Oh,
know.
yeah, you're talking about my second order, which is listed at
You guys don't
16.50
even
from
know.
that taco shop.
He called.
19 breakfast burritos. Said it was gonna be about $25. Then it went to 28.50. So I delivered there before, so I know the people. I know about what they tip. I figured there was going to be at least a $20 tip on that order, and I was right. It was exactly $20 with the tip.
He called it, people. He said, he said, you guys, I got this. And then we like, well, oh, okay. Revolution said, oh, that's a nice order. And he said, I guarantee I get this. And then I said, huh? You going to a business? And then TFT said, yeah, I know this place. And he broke it down and he knew all you drivers that are not experts in your areas, you better learn some expertise. You got to learn the places in your market so that you can make the most. You got to understand that. My man called it, and we was like, dang. We was like, hold up. We can't be slacking today. We cannot be slacking today. Now, Ghost, I see you up there with a I see you in the car. You driving?
Yeah, I'm driving right now. I just got done doing an order. I picked up an order that it was a large order. I've been doing Grubhub all day, and I turned my DoorDash on. My first order was a large order, 8 items from a Asian restaurant, and I knew where it was going. It came in $17.55, and I said it was going to be right about $28, and it was $28.75.
Ooh,
nice.
Now that is nice. Oh, TFT,
6.3 miles. That's it.
You two son of a guns right there. Now, before we get into driving,
Congratulations, Ghost. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations, Ghost. But before we get into driving, we know that you were you were involved in an accident and you were injured. So before we get into making that money, us three up here, we got to go ahead and get a check on you. What's up with you? How you feeling? Everything else.
Well, I went and got X-rays, and I do have a broken clavicle on my left side. I got the police report from the police department today, and they the other party is 100% at fault. And I was talking to his insurance adjuster, and they said, if I got medical bills, they're going to pay. So I'm fixing to get on the phone probably on Tuesday with one of the prominent lawyers here in Memphis, Tennessee.
Medical bills, car damages, pain and suffering, all that. You getting all that money, brother.
Yeah, well, my truck it's drivable, but I'm missing half the front of the truck. But
it don't matter if it's drivable. They still got to pay to put it back in the condition it was before the accident happened.
Yeah, well, they'll probably want to total the truck out, but it's something that I can fix. So.
Yeah. Well, they total it out. You just buy it back from the insurance.
Yeah.
It'll cost you like maybe $2,000 or so of your insurance payout on the car itself, and then whatever it costs you to fix it back up to put it back in running condition or good looking condition.
Yeah.
Right.
I've done it before.
Yeah, but the lawyers, the lawyers are going to send you to places, and you're not going to have to pay for the chiropractor or anything. And then they're going to say that whatever the cost is, they're going to want to go ahead and make sure it's there. So the doctor gets 33%, the lawyer, and then you get your 33%, the third. You know what I'm saying?
Well, don't tell me I lost my damn keys to the car.
Yeah, that's how that's going there, goes. But we just try to make sure first, you know what I'm saying, before we start speaking about this stuff, you all the way good. You're doing your thing now. Since you said that, let's get to this. Let's get to this. You were on Grubhub all day, and Howard out there killing. How was your day today?
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you guys. I'm sorry.
Oh no,
he's asking how's your day was today, man.
Okay, so on Grubhub, it's my first order that I got on Grubhub was $17.55 for 8.3 miles, and you know how Grubhub works, sometimes they can add on a tip if they want to. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes for an order for your money to come through on your account. You see what you get paid, but they can actually bump your tip up if they want. But the areas that I was at today doing Grubhub, it's just non-tipping areas, lower income, whatnot. And with Grubhub, the only thing I don't like about them is I started out in one area and I ended up all the way up North Memphis in a bad area part of town. So I had to shut my app off and then drive back to my zone that I normally work.
Oh, so you schedule your hours in for DoorDash today then?
No, I'm top dasher, so I don't schedule anything. So
so when did you just want to just sign on DoorDash? When did you have enough of Grubhub when you were like, I'm about to sign on to DoorDash?
When I was all the way up in North Fraser, and Rev knows what I'm talking about, it's a place for a white man not to be after a certain time. That's when I turned it off and I got the heck out of Dodge, and I was like, I'm coming back to this, the safer part of the community, safer part of the town. But Rev can elaborate on that. He knows.
It's places.
How can I do that here?
Places I'm just not gonna drive in, man. It's places I'm like, people are like, black people won't even drive there. I'm not driving to certain spots, and I'm not even gonna give them cities.
Well, it's like I had one order. I had one order come through on Grubhub, and I declined it. It was for $33.75. It was 12.8 miles, but it was going to South Memphis, just past downtown, and that's a place you just don't go unless you've got connections out there. You do not go. That's like, you driving into the middle of Compton.
Well,
for instance, just so y'all notice here, I got the ship shirt on today too.
Oh, you got the on. TFT got the shipped on. Was it a boat?
Yeah, shipped and DoorDash. I'm on them all.
Ghost, was it a bogus trip, or did you make?
No, I mean I didn't do it just because it was going to put me in an area that I was I'm familiar with that area because I used to deliver out there. Construction supplies, but it's an unsafe area and anything can pop off at any time.
Yeah, I got a few like that too, but unfortunately, thanks to my security work, I got lots of friends in, I guess you could say, low places. So I'm pretty much safe no matter where I go. That's why, honestly, my area, my neck of the woods, I don't care where it is. If the money's good, I'm gone. Let's go.
Those are places because the security knows who you are and they gonna make sure you're good. So
it's not even just security, man. I'm talking about. I know I've saved people from losing their homes who are affiliated with certain communities. I'm not gonna name no names, but they all look out for me.
Well, it's like with me, I carry everywhere I go, concealed carry. So I know I've got the protection that I need, but that doesn't mean you're going to come out alive.
No, it don't. Anything could happen no matter what. You can catch a stray. You can catch a stray, and next thing you know, you're no longer with us.
Yeah.
Anything bad can happen anytime, no matter where you're at. You can be in a good neighborhood and still get shot with something. Or have a serious car wreck or something. But at the end of the day, you always use your best judgment on anything and everything you do. That's why I always try and tell people you stay true to yourself, stay respectful, but first and foremost, stay safe.
Exactly. Well, it's like I got that real quick. I got that police report today, and I got the sketch and the drawings of the street. That dude crossed.
Did you get anything like that? So yeah, go ahead. Like I was about to ask you that stuff.
Yeah, so I got the sketches and everything. That dude crossed. Okay, so where I got hit, there's 7 lanes. You got 3 lanes on each side, and you got a center turning lane. So it's a major road, but the conditions were so horrible. Like the roads flash froze in about 30 minutes, and it went from wet to nothing but ice. And he crossed 6 lanes of traffic to where he hit me. They didn't say how fast he was going, but he had been doing all but 40, 45 mile an hour.
From the way it sounded, the
I think I
accident,
was
you
doing like
described
20.
it last time.
I think I was doing 20 mile an hour. That's it.
I was saying the way you described the accident the last time you was on here, I was gonna say he had to been doing minimum 40.
Yeah. I mean, I can pull over real quick and show you all the damage of the truck. Give me a second.
Oh, all right. All right. No, yeah. Most drivers, Ghost, will not show that. Let's see that, Ghost. That is.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm at a red light right now.
Are you going to be in pain?
Say that again.
Are you going to be in pain? Like, I mean, we don't want you to do anything extra to go and just show us the car.
No. I'm in pain right now, you know, but I'm out here trying to make my money and deliver best I can. Let me get under a street light. Give me a second. I don't know if I can turn my camera on or my flashlight on while on live. I'm not sure.
You should be able to.
All right, this is a good place to park right here. I'll throw my flashers on.
Reese, I'm gonna send you a screenshot of my zone in its entirety. Send that over to Rev, would you?
Hey, Reese, can you flip my camera around, or I'm trying to figure out how to do it on this.
What do you mean flip it around?
I don't know if you guys can see this. Let's see. Let me turn the headlight off.
TFT, I just got. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's my zone in its entirety.
Oh, they got you at Gordon also, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
It's a massive zone, man.
I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but
Fowler, Selman, Easton, yeah.
Put Ghost big, would you?
Ghost?
Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see this. Put me on the big
solo,
screen. All right. So where my finger is, there's a massive crease on the driver's side. That's where the tow truck let the car slide off the back of his tow truck, hit that.
Oh.
Okay.
You can shoot him too.
TFT, you go. You.
God damn. I'm glad you're all right with that kind of damage, man.
Oh, the other side, I was like, hold up, you went to this side, and I'm like, oh, I'm glad you were okay, man. Damn.
Busted headlight. The hood was all the way up here, but I took a crowbar right there and I bent it back down so I could close the hood.
Oh, wow. Damn. I'm glad you're okay, man.
Oh, yeah. Now, it would have been... This truck would have been totaled. I saw him coming, and I steered to the left because I didn't want to take a front end impact. I wanted to hit either on the driver's side or the passenger side, and I basically bounced off his tire because he spun all the way around.
Oh. Damn. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Hey, man. I'm glad you're able to talk to us right now, man.
Oh, I am too.
Damn.
Yeah. The only thing I can say, us drivers out here, we never know what's going to happen to us anytime, any moment of the day. But if we can live through something, no money's worth money if it's your life. So make the right decision, do everything correctly, do everything safely, and have respect for the road, because the road is no respecter of persons.
No, it don't. The roads honestly don't respect nothing. Just like Mother Nature, if it wants you gone, it's gonna take you out.
Yep.
Damn, man. But that shit right there, when you went around the first part And then I was like, okay, all right, okay, Ghost is good. When you got to the other part of the car, I said, oh my goodness.
All right, so at the scene of the accident, give me a second. Where is it at?
Oh, Ghost
They called me a tow truck, and I told them I don't need one. I called my dad. Let's see, there it is. Nope, that's not it.
Here, I'm about to put you on solo again because you got some Ghost got it.
They called me a tow truck at the scene of the accident, and I called my dad. My dad come out there with a cut-off wheel. I had to cut this off the bumper off of the front passenger side tire just so I could drive home. And the cops were just like shocked that I had the resources to be able to drive home. You know, here's another part of the bumper.
Oh.
But, you know,
Yeah, that's one of the things about being a good old country boy like we are. All we gotta do is make a phone call or two. We get whatever we need right there quick.
yeah, but they were shocked. But if y'all want to laugh at something, so the guy was driving a Toyota Tacoma. His car, his truck is totaled because his passenger wheel, you know, was caved in and all that. He couldn't drive. All airbags deployed. My airbags are still good. You know, it's an older truck, but I told him, I said, he's like, how are you able to drive home and your truck's still running? I said, you should have bought a Ford.
Hey, now I got a Tacoma. I love this little thing.
I know, but
this thing a workhorse.
It was funny at the moment.
So it was funny at the moment because you know you will always run into somebody that says Ford stands for fix or repair.
Fix or repair daily.
Find on the road dead.
Yep. And there's probably 2 or 3 others that I can't think of right now.
Yeah, but no, he's got good insurance. He's ex-military. He's got USAA. So they, I talked to the adjuster and they said,
you all good, man. You're all good. If he's with USAA, you're covered 100%.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you were good. Damn.
But I know I'm still hurting real bad, and I'm taking pain pills and all that stuff. But
what they got you on? What volume as far as will they have you on, or what they put you on, or what are you taking yourself right now? What volume?
Well, they put me on Oxy 10s.
Okay.
Oh, dude. Yeah. That's some heavy hitting stuff.
Yeah, but I'm only taking half a pill at a time. So then I've got some, I forget the name of it, some muscle relaxer I can take, you know, during the day when I'm not taking the, you
don't want to be driving or nothing with that.
No, I take that Oxy when I get to the house.
Don't take that muscle relaxer.
No, I don't even talk about the Oxy. I'm talking about muscle relaxer. You don't want to be driving or nothing with that because I don't.
Like, check this out, Ghost. I still have in my medicine cabinet, the whole bottle was damn near there. Once I took like 3 of them when they told me, and I was like, hold up, this is ridiculous. And hell nah, I still got them up there. And I have the druggie, I have my druggie at my job saying, man, you don't take your pills, I'll buy them. I was like, no way. That's how I knew that was real drugs right there. Trying to put me on and how it made me feel. Oh my goodness, because my vertebrae and everything, like when the accident had happened, they gave me all this stuff. And I'm like, no.
What I'm taking is Melexicam.
Melexicam?
Yeah.
Oh, you got the you talking about those little small ass ones.
Yeah, little small pinks.
Yeah, little small. You got the 0.5s or which ones do you got? You got the 0.5s? You got the 0.5s then.
I probably have the 0.5s. They're strong.
Yeah, no, yeah. I got them still here. Hell no.
I've got 85% of a bottle of those sitting at home from 6 years ago.
Oh yeah. Hell no. I don't care about who you are.
My wife was complaining about her back hurting on her day off one day. I gave her half of one of those and she knocked the hell out.
I took one last night and I didn't wake up till 10 o'clock this afternoon. So
yeah.
Ghost, you want another one too?
Well, I mean, No, I take the meloxicam and then I take those.
No, I'm talking about your I see you here as Ghost, but then you
Yeah,
didn't
he
click.
turned his camera off.
Oh,
Yeah, just like this. Turn the
I
camera
guess
off, it goes the regular thing.
yeah, I guess I'm on too.
oh, you're
Kill
on
that
two.
first one.
You want keep the first one or remove it?
Remove that first one.
Okay,
All right,
there
there
we
you
go.
Got you right now.
All right, let's see here. Still says he's getting ready. Okay, I'll double check with the employee here in a sec.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's an alcohol spark order.
Oh yeah.
That's all with that.
You know what? Those
Oh, I got no problem with it.
are hilarious because they're always a leave at door, and they ain't never at home for that one item when they gotta do the
Yeah.
alcohol.
Well, if
No, I've already had that happen where I've had to bring an entire order back because they weren't there with their ID.
yeah, if
And
it's
I
an
couldn't get a
alcohol
hold of
order, I am not going to deliver it if they do not answer that door and show me that ID.
We got
I'm
to
not gonna
scan
be
that
part of
ID.
a
If we
sting
don't,
operation.
then we're screwed.
Right. I don't know why this ain't refreshing, right? Let me see. I know. I don't know if this. Oh, it's just gotta load up again. Just gotta load up again. I'm just refreshing the screen. Go ahead and do this again. I'm gonna just start showing it. Oh yeah, that makes me so mad.
Hello.
Red's quiet.
Excuse me, ma'am. How you doing? Would you be able to double check on this for me? Here on Bay 25 for a double pickup.
Yeah. Oh, they're still getting ready.
I know. I've had it happen before though, where it's still getting ready, but it showed on your end. That's why I want to double check that quick.
Yeah, that first one's still getting ready. Let me check the second one.
Would you happen to know if it actually got me checked in or not?
You're not going to be checked in because they're not ready. So,
Gotcha.
like, somebody's still shopping for items when it says getting ready.
The pickers are taking their time, in other words.
Yeah, they behind. Yeah.
I got you. Thank you very much, ma'am. You have a great day.
Oh, you son of a gun, TFT.
What?
No, that was awesome right there because it was all about the whole thing, the interaction. You did all of that. That is, man, TFT. I'm not even gonna say nothing.
Just doing my job. Shoot.
I'm not even.
I heard you. I heard you trying to get her number.
Nah. My wife will whip my ass.
No. See? All right, Ghost. Here's the thing there. People will try to say that, and we literally heard him do his thing, right? But the joke you just did, Ghost, is a joke that what people try to use and try to use it to say that you just don't know how to work with people. You have to do these things. Nothing.
Oh yeah, I got you.
No, but nothing in what TFT did had anything to do with that. Nothing.
No. I was just making a simple joke.
No, I know.
Yeah, I know.
No, we all know, but I'm just talking about there are people out there who have channels and will try to use anything they can, and that's just being genuine. It's not TFT's fault that he knows that when I told you guys he knows how to do that chuckle, he did it right there. And I don't even think you guys caught on to that. He did it, and he did it right then and there, and that was a positive moment. So
every interaction I have with the employees and customers are always positive. I do my best to leave all my customers and all the employees and merchants I deal with smiling. Because I want them to upvote me, give me the thumbs up on their side so that I keep coming back.
Say that. That was important. Say that again. Say that.
Yeah, you treat your merchants right, make them smile, make them like you by doing the job right and promoting yourself to them. It's proving to them that you are a true extension of their services. And they'll give you the thumbs up on their end, on the merchant side. That way you can get more orders from that location. If you do it right, you keep getting them to give you the thumbs up every time you go in there. That shows the algorithms that you are doing it right. The merchant
But
wants you.
it shows the algorithm that you were a preferred driver for that restaurant.
hmm
Oh,
And every
So
time you're online and you're in the area, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get first pick on those
boom.
orders.
ooh, check this out. Look, we just had a bunch of people leave because you guys just dropped some real jewels. I guess they're watching Hot Facts to hear the wrong stuff, but they don't see that the 4 squares up here ain't nothing about to be said that's wrong. We about to just talk this real good game. If you are listening, learn something and use it for yourself. That's
Like I
Well,
told you on the phone, Reese. Like I told you on the phone. Hold on one sec, Ghost. One sec. Uh, no matter what you say, what knowledge we drop, 1 out of 100 people are probably the only ones going to take anything away from it. Everybody else, it's going to go one ear out the other. Go ahead, Ghost.
well, it's like I multi-app, but I don't multi-app apps at the same time. If I'm doing
Mm-hmm.
Grubhub, I do Grubhub. I do DoorDash, I do DoorDash. I do, you know,
Yep. Same way here.
on Grubhub, I have now got into the category where I'm doing large orders. So
I'm
I'm
still
doing
trying to
large
get in
orders
Grubhub.
on DoorDash. I'm doing large orders on Grubhub. I haven't got up to the level on Uber, but that's just a backup app.
Yeah, that's all Uber is for me too. Because my market, honestly, Uber is not that good. It's just a filler for slow times. Because for some reason, Uber here, when DoorDash is a little slow, Uber picks up a little bit, but it's not much. It's like maybe an hour, it'll pop off real good, and then the rest of the day, it's meh.
But if I can back TSP up what he said, we leave the customers happy. We leave the merchants happy. We're happy. We show a good attitude. We show love and appreciation for what these restaurants have to go through with the bad drivers to the good driver. That is why we are getting repeat orders. That's why we're getting the good orders. We're getting the double diamond plus. You know, it all goes into the fact of how you present yourself in a professional manner.
Yeah, it just here's a question for any content creators that are still maybe watching. Uh, how many of you, in general, out there, that goes for the rest of you guys too, take care of your merchants by bringing them extra Gatorades and waters during the summer, like I have? I don't make a ton of money, but I make enough to have a very comfortable living. And I've been known that every Walmart I go to pass out Gatorade, ice cold. Just to help keep them hydrated because they're busting their butts to take care of us. I have gone above and beyond in many scenarios. I've walked food and stuff into customers' homes for them. They don't even have to ask me. It's like, where would you like to put it? Can you put it on in the kitchen counter for me? Sure, not a problem. Be happy to assist in any way I can.
You know, I've got one main restaurant that they always treat me with royalty. And I'll slip a $5 cash tip that I got from a customer to the bartender that is fulfilling these orders.
I've done that myself.
I have taken groceries up 3 flights of stairs and dropped it inside on their counter for them. It took me like 4 trips. You know, it's above and beyond. The little bit helps.
All the little niceties that you take for granted as somebody who has stuff delivered. Those are things that we drivers do to help our customers. It's not because we have to. It's because we want to facilitate them having a fantastic experience. So that hopefully they'll either continue to order or at least be happy that on that current delivery. And this is stuff I do every day, all day.
Well, it's with the customer's mindset that they got the value out of what they just spent.
Mm-hmm. Because I mean, like for instance, with Spark, or well, I should say Walmart. If you're a Walmart Plus member, you get free shipping. From Spark Delivery Services. You can even get it expressed at no additional cost. And so they're paying, I think it's $14.99 a month for Spark for the Walmart Plus membership, or $12.99 somewhere around there. I don't remember. But it's like those customers a lot of times are spending that extra money to make sure they get their stuff and get it as prompt as they can. Now, on the few express orders that I was delayed on, and they ended up getting like an hour late, wasn't on because of me. They understood that, and Walmart even sent them a message to let them know, hey, we're backed up. We're sorry. We're going to get you your order as fast as possible. Now, the one thing I don't like about Spark is I'm sitting here right now for 2 customers. I can't message either one of them to let them know, hey, I'm here. I'm waiting for your order. They're a little backed up. I apologize for any delays and inconveniences this will cause you. I'm here and I'm going to get your order as fast to you as fast as I can get it. I can't do that on Spark. Not until I have already scanned my labels and I'm able to start my run to go drop them off. That's one thing I don't like about Spark.
Mm-hmm.
But that's my own personal pet peeve. I like to have that line of communication open when I want it, not when they want it.
Yeah, and it comes with the customers too. They know that they're ordering a service. They need to have a way that we can contact them in case there's an issue, emergency, and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the apps need to do a better service on their apps and make it a priority.
Yeah, I've had a few DoorDash customers too. The phone number they used wasn't valid, so I had no way to contact them.
Oh, I hate that.
Well, no, I mean it may have been valid, but no longer in service, kind of thing. I don't know, but I tried calling, all I get is this number is no longer in service. Like, update your customers, please update your information, and if you can, refine your map pins when you're in apartment complexes and whatnot to help us locate your apartment faster, so that we may not have to call you or message you, say, hey, I'm here, but I don't know where your unit is. I'm trying to find you. If you customers do that, that helps us drivers out tremendously. And it lets us know that you are actually caring enough to help us help you get your stuff.
Right.
Now, I'm not bashing customers by any means. All the customers I get, I love them to death because every single one of them take care of me. Without them, I don't work. Without them, I don't make money.
Can I interrupt really quick? I'm looking at my thing right now, and my internet, I don't know what it is with bringing up the extra tab with StreamYard. I'm 3,981 subs, so I'm 19 subs away. I am 19 subs away from 4,000 people.
Oh, one order, right?
So I just want to say thanks, and let's get me to 4,000. Let's give me the 4,000 today, people. I am 3,981 subs. Wait, let me refresh. It's because my video was doing 4,000 and something. Oh wow! I'll put it up there so they can see. Right now it's doing. Oh my goodness! All right.
Yeah, all the truth.
Right now I'm doing 4,700 views an hour.
I don't know if they ever. I have extra back to the engagement like for the milk or something.
3,981. That's where we are now. 4,000.
Not bad, brother.
4,000 should be hit by the end of the night within the next couple hours with doing this. And I just want people to know that when you are trying to do something and you're focused on what you're focused on. And don't let nobody take you off your path. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going.
Hey, HotFacts.
Did Rev get out the car?
No, he's still in there.
Rev.
Hey, HotFacts.
Yeah, I'm still in here.
Tennessee just beat Alabama.
Oh, hey. Said Tennessee, Alabama.
My battery's almost dead.
Now, Rev.
I'm about to do a cardinal sin here. I let my battery get too low.
What you got to say, Rev?
He said Tennessee beat Alabama.
Yeah.
Well, I enjoy the camaraderie, man, among drivers, man. I think that will relieve a lot of stress that we go through during the day, man. Of what we go through, people don't understand what we go through, and it helps, man. It helps. It's therapeutic, to have support from different drivers, from different areas, from different markets. It's a wonderful ideal. It's a wonderful thing to do. We learn from each other. Iron sharpen iron, men sharpen men. And I appreciate all of you this evening. And I'm just elated about it, man. I'm just so happy that this will be a thing that we can do, man, and hopefully help as many drivers as we can, because it is enough money out there for everybody to make. I really believe that. I stand by it. And like I said, it's making better decisions for better opportunities to maximize your earnings. That's on my banner page. I live by it and I die by it. You're going to have people that don't want to see success on this level. They don't want to see solutions being brought to the table. We're going to push through adversities because we all go through something. Death, family illness, automobile accidents. We take life for granted for too much. And I think we need to start looking at life and thank God that we are here to be able to experience another day and receive the blessings that He bestowed upon us, and be thankful for that.
Now, since you did say that, Rev, I got a quick question for all three of you guys, because I know I'm gonna get the honest answer from all three of you guys.
My order's ready. Should be coming soon.
The video that I put up, that Van was eating his own groceries and trying to make it look like he was eating someone's food that did not tip. What do you guys feel about that, on how that can influence a new driver? Anyone can go off and start that down.
All right. Well, I think I'll take the first jump here. First off, I'll say if it's true, he needs to stop that crap, because that's going to get him deactivated and banned off these platforms. Now, if it ain't true, because honestly, most 7-Elevens don't always do the white paper bag with the handles. I've had many 7-Eleven just put it in a store bag and say, here you go. If it's true, he needs to cut that crap out and start treating these customers with the respect that they deserve, because without these customers, no tippers or low tippers or not, they are helping him to make the money that he's making to help pay his bills and afford the life that he has. And if you're not wanting to take it, then don't take it. You don't have to take a low tip order and then screw up their food and steal it from them, basically, because that's what he is. That's what he's doing. If he's doing that, he's thieving from these people, not only from the merchants but the customers too.
What if he's not doing that and he's trying to make it seem like that's what he is doing now?
Then, like I said, again, that could still end up getting him deactivated from these platforms, and he'll lose access to that revenue stream. If he's putting all this stuff up as a hoax and a fraud, he's basically buying his own stuff and then eating it and pretending it's a low tip or no tip customer. He's a fraud. He's a liar.
But what about for a new driver, though? What about for a new driver if they are watching?
When I did my research, I came across a couple of his videos showing stupid stuff like that. And I thought he was an idiot.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, I'm not exactly I'm a customer service minded individual, so his videos don't mean nothing to me. Somebody who's not mindseted like I am, they might look at it and say, and then put themselves off of the platform and lose that avenue of revenue. Yeah, and that again needs to be stopped. Not taking you take these videos with a grain of salt. Don't matter what video it is, who it is, because all you got to do is watch what they're doing, learn what you need to learn, take what you weigh from what you can, and move on and evolve it and then make it into your own.
Right.
It's like I look at it this way: think of yourself as the customer. How do you want your food to be delivered to you? You want it to be delivered hot, prompt, and intact? Then do that yourself to the customers you deliver for. That's it. I'm done.
All right. Go start Red.
Well, I saw the video. All right. I saw the video, and he is portraying the no tip, no trip, and just saying, hey, look, because you didn't tip, I'm going to take your order. Now, he was probably eating his own food, but is he in the right? No, he's not. He's in the wrong. He's putting a false perceptive for all DoorDash drivers out there that is an acceptable action, which is not.
Ghost, you done? You ain't never done that quick. You done?
Yeah, I'm getting back in the truck. I got to find my way out of this neighborhood.
Okay.
Well, he said everything you needed to say in that little statement. Short, simple, and sweet to the point, man.
It's on you, Rev. I just ain't never heard Ghost because Ghost got something to say. So all right, Rev, it's on you. Go ahead.
Now I put it the kiss method.
TFT, is that the
That's all
good now, huh? Oh, you son of a gun. You son of a gun. You stop it. Rev, it's on you. I'm gonna talk about Arizona iced teas. How you just stop
all right,
it like
that's bad behavior.
Stop it. You just laugh and stop. How you stop your laugh like that?
Let's stop my laugh because I don't need to keep chuckling. I'm trying to be quiet so Rev can talk.
Oh, shut up. You shut up. All right, Rev, go. He's cold. Rev, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, we all agree that's a bad behavior practice that you don't want to encourage other drivers that may think like that already. It's sending the wrong message. Okay. Whether he's eating their food or not, it's still sending the wrong message to other drivers, making them think it's okay. And if drivers think on that same mindset, that narrow-minded mind, all right, that has that narrow-minded mindset, and they think it's okay, that'll get drivers also deactivated as well. I don't know if that's his intention. A lot of people don't care, but we got to be held responsible and accountable for our actions. I know we living in a country where we have freedom, but that doesn't mean we have freedom to treat people wrong and do people wrong. That is unacceptable behavior. And we need to be mindful that life is short, and we need to quit being so petty out here towards one another, whether it's a customer, merchant, even among drivers, because we dislike who people are, or we hate that, okay, I can't make this money I used to make. Like I said, it's that pandemic fever. And we got to realize that we got to learn other ways, other means, other methods, and it's in our decision making. Because if you put this fiction in people's mind and they go in these certain areas trying it with people, it could cost somebody their life. It's very unacceptable. It's very unacceptable, and that's the thing we need to think about. That's all I got to say on it. I'm gonna go in here and get ready to drop this order off.
That's enough right there. And from 1, 2, and 3, you guys summed it all up. For those of you new drivers who are out there, just know that every reaction is from an action that you did yourself. So just know that reactions happen, and just treat everyone kind and friendly, man, and then you'll be all right. Don't do these stupid things. You have to be a go to drive in your car and do these things. Just make sure that you remain and don't let TV and media make you an idiot. That's like the main thing. Go ahead, go. Go putting that Pentecostal finger up, going to the bathroom.
I don't have to go to the bathroom, I already did. But I want to share an experience that I had in a restaurant here in Germantown, Tennessee. I had an order and I was holding in to the restaurant. Well, I had my left blinker on. The lady stopped in the middle of the road, put her reverse lights on, backed up. I almost hit her. And this was 2 days ago because I was pulling in and she was already past the entrance of the restaurant. And it's a high-end restaurant. And she pulls in, I pull in, I walk up to her when she gets out of the car, and I said, "Do you know how to drive?" I said, "You just backed up on a one-way part of the street." And she went off. Every cuss word under the book, all the way into the restaurant, screaming, yelling in the restaurant, everything. She was a DoorDash driver. Well, when I went up, when I went up to the front counter and said, "I'm here for an order," she goes, "Oh, you're trying to steal my money. You're trying to take my money." And she's F this, F that, F you. And like screaming. There was probably about 20, 30 people in the restaurant.
All right, gentlemen. Tip alert. Tip alert. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that order was 13.
There you go.
That order paid out $13.50 plus that. I got another order right here. Pizza Hut order. Diamond. That's what we do. That's what we collect. It's a 9 items. Let's see what it is.
This order don't come soon. I'm gonna be stuck in the rain with it.
That's the proof in the pudding, ladies and gentlemen. We're not bragging. There's other drivers out here doing this. Not just me. Make more money than me. I'm not hating. I'm congratulating. I'm encouraging. I'm supporting.
How you doing, sir? Would you happen to have a TC on? I was wanting to see what how long it was going to be for his order here.
Hey, Rev.
So I don't even know if he's got it.
Yes, sir.
I was just telling Reese about my customer, the other DoorDash customers that cussed me out at the restaurant and everything. I had my hands up. I was backing away from her. She put her phone down and she came up to me 2, 3 times right in my face. And I got talking. She left. I got talking to the restaurant. They did not know how to not deactivate, but ban a driver. They gave me the DoorDash tablet app, and I banned her myself.
Oh,
wow.
That was at Casablanca.
Wow. Casablanca? Oh, yeah, man. They got some attitudes up in there. Woo, I don't go over there anymore.
Yeah, but I informed the employees of the restaurant on how to do it. I walked them step by step. They did it, but I told them how to do it.
All right. News tip. Here's a little tip for anybody doing Spark.
Plus, what I just counted, made that over $20 plus this 15. Gonna put me over 35 for the hour.
Congrats, Rev. Congrats. A little tip for anybody who's doing Spark. If your order is not ready when you check in on the app, when it's ready, make sure you check in again, because you're not going to be checked in their system.
Okay.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes.
Yeah.
You go in and you got to put the number in. See, and
Yeah.
down here,
When you
TF,
pick your parking spot, if the order is not ready for pickup, it ain't gone into their system. It don't know you're here yet.
I'm not
That
even
order
doing
gets marked as
Walmart
ready
Spark.
on your app.
I'm not even doing Walmart Spark because down here, TFT, it was shut down for like 4 days in my
It was
area,
here too.
and then I'm doing the Walmart orders on Uber. I'm waiting until they send me a message. They keep sending me these dumb incentive things, but they ain't
Yeah.
sending me the message I want to see. I want to see that they sent it and said that it's back online, but they
Oh, it
ain't sent
is.
the right one. Yeah, they ain't sent the right
Spark is
message.
definitely. I'm telling you right now, Spark is definitely back online. Because those same 4 days you were down, so was I.
No, but I'm saying like the check-in part is still there's still
Oh,
some
that's
glitch.
always been messed up. That's been messed up since day one. Yeah, where it's like back for a minute there. Yeah, I've been on Spark since they started here in Fresno, and that was back last May. Um, with Spark, when you check in, if your order still says it's getting ready up at the top, when you've confirmed your arrival and picked your parking spot, you are
Right.
not checked in on their system. It's always been that way.
Oh yeah, I just walk up to the door and I ask for whoever's the lead out there.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, that kind of doesn't work where the parking lot is packed.
Oh, oh
And
yeah.
we even got more up over here.
Oh yeah. Damn,
Yeah.
how many spots are there? Where I am,
Uh,
27
this
spots.
one here. This one here, we go up to, let's see, that goes down. We go up to 40 at this one.
Ooh! And do you have the spots where it's for
The
the
pharmacy, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we got like 5 reserved pharmacy spots on top of the 40 for curbside pickup.
Oh no, damn! I was not even talking about them. I'm talking about the spots that are there for like the like the sales. They tell you that
Oh, yeah. No, they actually just convert the lane that I'm in right now and the one across from me, that one there and this one here. They
okay,
convert those to Black Friday deals, type of thing.
okay, all right. Yeah, we got like
Yeah.
20 of those spots, man. To where
Yeah.
it's at the deals. If they send you to the deals, you will be there for an hour.
Yeah, depending on the Walmart. Like this one of those Black Friday deal orders I had here, shoot, I was here for an hour and a half before I got all my stuff. But this one here, you can see where Walmart is behind me. Right?
Oh, he says they have 18 spots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can see where Walmart is behind me back there.
Oh,
All
dang, yeah.
of all of this parking is Walmart. All of that. This is the biggest Walmart here in Fresno.
No, that's the Walmart in Fresno. That's the Walmart. If somebody says meet me at Walmart, that's where you expect them to meet you at.
This is literally the biggest one in Fresno for parking and everything else. We've got about a dozen other Walmarts here too, but none of them this size.
No, that's the one. That is the one right there. That thing. When I said we got 27 spots and you said you got 40, I'm like, damn.
Yeah, it's 40 for curbside, 5 for the pharmacy, and like I said, that whole back row here from 40 to 30 gets converted to Black Friday deals, and special sales type stuff.
Damn. I have not. Well, I was about to turn it on today when we were on the phone, and right when I got that order, I would have got me a Walmart Spark one, but that Uber Eats one popped in, so I wouldn't did that one. So I
Yeah.
wasn't able to do Walmart Spark today because I'm signed on and I am actually scheduled for.
All I know is I'm approaching 1 hour of waiting for this. I'm about to drop this and say screw Spark today and go back to DoorDash.
And go back to DoorDash. So yeah, I'm scheduled later on tonight. I'll be up now. I'm on TFT hours with the DoorDash because I figure let me go ahead and get them like that. So I'll be up at 2:30 or something. 3 a.m. is when I start mine. So I'm scheduled in then. And
Yeah, you get the leftovers of the overnighters and the early breakfast people during that time frame.
yeah, it's nothing but Jack in the Box. It's Jack in the Box, IHOP. Albert Tacos shuts down for like 2 hours, then it picks back up where I can drop off the carne
Yeah.
asada fries.
Yeah, all of our taco shops like that, they shut down from like 2 to 3 and then right back into business.
Yeah, right back in, right? Okay. Go ahead, Ghost.
Hey, I got some issue going on my phone right now. My battery light's flashing. I don't know what's going on, but if I can leave my final word, it's been a pleasure to know you guys this 2022. And if I don't get to speak with y'all until the next year, everybody have a blessed, safe, happy new year and just awesomeness for your family.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, Ghost. Damn,
Same to you, my friend.
that was good, Ghost, but I don't want you to say that in case you don't talk to us.
Oh no, I'll talk to you here soon, but
just in case you don't see us tomorrow. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. But peace, love.
He'll see us
I
next
appreciate
year,
you
which will be
guys.
2 days from now.
Hats off.
Always, brother.
See y'all.
Oh man. Okay, let's see here. We got about I'm gonna have to drop this order.
Yeah, and then check this out. It's 3
I hate dropping orders.
No, it's right now. Go ahead, Rev. You in the car? No.
No, he's out.
TFT final words. We go in this. I am not going to be on here for this one. Let's end this right now.
All right. Final words as always. Stay true to yourself. Stay respectful. Do the job. Do it right. No half-assing. Respect your customers. Respect your merchants. Respect must be given freely. Trust you got to earn. If your merchants trust you, by you doing your job and doing it right, you'll get more orders. You'll get the thumbs up on their side. You'll get better orders. So like I said, do the job, do it right. Don't half-ass nothing. And stay safe.
My man TFT, I ain't even going to say nothing after that, people. Watch this.
Yeah, we out of here.
We out of here. Until the next caper, people. We out of here like Chuck Woolery and 2 and 2. And guess what? I guess y'all thought y'all was gonna hear some theme music, but nope. We out, suckers. Peace.